Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the one and only Ginger Boy here. We are, of course, Dare to Stream, and this is, of course, Minecraft Monday. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us. Now, there would have been a bit of an awesome entrance, but... Oh, hang on, we can do it. We haven't practiced this at all, ladies and gents. This is totally off the cuff. Hang on, ready? Hang on. Shh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm the one and only Ginger Boy. We are Dare to Stream, and this is Minecraft Monday. Totally didn't rehearse that at all, ladies and gents. It was totally not rehearsed. That's just something that we just accidentally happened automatically. That was pretty good timing, I'm not going to lie. I did enjoy that. So if you tuned in last week and watched us last week, that should have been our first episode, but because of the new update it did cause a lot of problems. So yeah, we I think had 4 attempts at getting that going. So what we're going to do is we're going to restart basically, and tonight is going to be episode 1. So just in case you did miss it, we will run through quickly and show you around what we've got all dotted around, and then we'll crack on with a bit of a plan. So if you saw last week, you would have seen that we had this building here, which is the villager trading hall. Still not populated with villagers yet, but you know, it will be. And we have a couple of shops here as well. We've got Lala's shop and we've got Ginger Boy's paper shop as well. So before we crack on, I should introduce you to the 2 runaways that I've got with me today, because they're just over there.
The llamas are still up there.
They're getting further and further away. It's like they don't want to say hello. We'll go and sneak up on them. They won't see us. We'll sneak up. Oh, she's there. So with us tonight we have the scary but amazing La La Land 91.
Hello.
And the totally incredible and awesome 5-star 85. Did you like what I did there? Because you're wearing the Incredibles outfit, so you're incredible. Yeah?
It's not an outfit, I'm Elastigirl.
Oh, sorry, ladies and gents. She is Elastigirl. It's not an outfit. We've revealed her secret identity. Let's just.
And I'm lucky.
Let's just move swiftly. You definitely are the mischievous one. Yeah, that outfit definitely suits you. And apparently, I'm an orange knight. I mean, you know, everything's like an orange theme. So yeah, we will crack on with just a quick tour back of the bases that we've got so far. So not with us tonight is Birdie132 and also Lukey 2001. Fun fact, it was actually Lukey 2001's... Yeah, he's fine. It was actually Lukey 2001's 18th birthday on Friday. So if you'd love to just smash away in the comments saying happy birthday to Luke, he will be more than happy to see that, and it'll mean the world to him. He's finally reached the big old age of 18, so yeah, he's now officially old, we think. So yeah, drop him... He's old enough to be on the stream. We won't go into that. Shush. So you just jump in the comments and wish him a happy birthday. He will really appreciate it. We are going to head over to Birdie's base quickly. Again, if you was watching us last week, if you did see last week's one, maybe you caught it live or watch us on catch up, you'll remember there was a few bits and pieces that he'd done. He has extended his base slightly. He's put some farms in. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much indeed, Gary. He's saying happy birthday, Lukey. Good man. He's put in some sugarcane as well, and also he's got a melon pumpkin farm there. And I think this was his wheat farm over here. And he has got a sheep farm now. Because thank you, Sutface has been saying happy birthday to Lukey as well. Oh, so all the messages are flooding in for Lukey. He's going to love that. Because we are pranksters. Because of the bundle things I do. Because we're pranksters and we love to wind up a good old birdie. Last week it was... What was it last week? It was the upside down sheep last week, wasn't it? Yeah, last week was the upside down sheep. This week we have a colour changing sheep. A rainbow sheep, which is
now that is cool.
Awesome. Yeah. Look at him go. Where's he gone? I'm looking at the wrong one. Looking at the red one. No, it's this one here. There we go. I was looking at the red sheep game. Why is it not changing? This one here, as you can see, he's cycling through all of the colours. If you can get a name tag, you name it Jeb underscore an anvil, and then you put it on a sheep, and that causes it to change through all the colours of the sheep. So yeah, he's going to love that when he sees it. Because last week I had an upside down sheep, which he's got rid of. I don't know how. I think he may have, you know, ended its life.
Unless he killed it.
Yeah. So yeah, that is Birdie's base anyway. He's coming along with it. He's done a bit of work on there. Goes down into his mine down there. Thank you, Mr. Ginger T, also saying happy birthday to Lukey. I am feeling the love tonight, ladies and gents, for good old Lukey boy who's just hit the grand old age of 18. I better put some armour on actually, just in case a creeper does come and blow me up.
That might be a good idea.
It might be, mightn't it? I had it in my inventory, but I took it off just so you know.
I've got my glasses on.
You got your cool.
Going to protect me.
Oh, she's got the shades. Cool Loki in his shades and your big puffer jacket. The chainmail jacket just looks like one of them big 1990s puffer jackets that everyone used to wear. The big bomber jacket things, you know, the was it the Oasis style? I can't remember who it was that started the trend, but yeah, the big bomber jackets of the, I guess it was late 80s, early 90s. Showing my age a little bit there. I never had one, of course, because I was far too cool for that, and probably far too young as well. So that was Birdie's base. We are going to.
Even,
You probably wasn't even born though.
No, I wasn't.
I'm about 12 now, I think, something like that. She's not really, ladies and gents. She's just far younger than me. I'm just old. Apparently.
Yep.
I'm gonna do this again because I like this. Whee!
But didn't they bring them back in the 90s as well?
I think they did. We're still poor, ladies and gents. We can't actually afford any proper explosive fireworks. It's just rockets that go up. They don't actually explode. So I mean, we'll get there once we get to that stage. When we can go and get some rockets that explode, we'll put them in there for you because I know you'll enjoy it. Thank you very much indeed, Jackie Dewar. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Happy birthday to Lukey. Everyone's loving the Lukey. And from 1 Jackie to 5 star, we are going now to check out 5 star 85's base. Where is she hiding? She's hiding somewhere.
I did not invite you.
Well, hang on. Let me knock on your door then. 1 second.
Intruders!
Let's just knock on the door. Ready?
I'm gonna knock on my door. She's chasing me.
I've knocked. Have I got to knock again?
Mule and Quim. Yes. Come on in.
Good evening. I'm here to sell you some life insurance if you'd be interested. No? Okay, she shut the door on me. I've knocked again. I can't open your doors. There we go. There we go. So, should we? So again, if you saw this last week, I think this is pretty much untouched. This room, isn't it? From last week.
Yeah. Apart from there's a block missing.
And there's a block missing. Spot the block. There we go. Found it. Just there. As Shaggy said, it wasn't me, and other artists are available. This was here as well last week, wasn't it? But this wasn't enclosed. Wasn't an enclosed room, was it? This.
Yes. No.
No. So go ahead and talk us through the rest of your base. Let us know what we've got going. So obviously this is your kitchen area, so to speak.
Yeah. So this is where like a store. Like I'm going to be doing all my food stuff, all my stuff that's coming from the animals that I am rearing, shall we say. I've got my leather, my wool and stuff up here.
I mean, you call it rearing. Most people call it kidnapping or rustling. If you're from the old west.
Yeah, it's rearing. So up here we have my equipment room. So I've stolen all my equipment from different digs in all of these rooms.
Okay, got some bits and pieces in there.
Along here is my breeding area.
A lot of shops, a lot of rooms. Oh, we got a couple of chickens.
Look at the baby.
We got a couple of chickens in there, and a baby chicken.
Yep. How many chickens have you got?
3. No, 2 and a baby.
Have we got 3?
Oh, you got Bubba sheep as well. Now this is a bit of a weird thing to ask. You have an adult sheep and a baby sheep.
Yes.
Where's the other adult sheep? You're missing an adult sheep there because the equation doesn't quite work out. So what have you done to the other adult sheep?
I've already disposed of them.
Well, that's
you want to show you got 2 babies over here. This is how you make them. This is how you do it.
So yeah, in case you're not too sure, guys, that is wheat in her hand. Cows and sheep like wheat.
Hello.
Indeed.
So
Yep, look.
you feed them wheat.
Watch me now.
They hit the love mode. If you feed the baby wheat, it will grow up quicker as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no watch.
And then piggies.
Ta-da!
Piggies are for carrots. Piggies are all for carrots, and now apparently 5-star is teasing them by eating a carrot in front of them. There we go.
Ready?
The pig is now grown up to an adult piggy.
And the
And
baby's there.
And we've got little Bubba. There's little Bubba piggy. So yeah, the breeding's, you know, obviously it's pretty cool. You'll often see messages flashing up on the screen about this animal cannot enter love mode anymore because some people are excessively breeding. But there's obviously animal caps on PlayStation. There's mob cap limits, so it's
How are you
quite
breeding
low.
them?
Oh, you do? You just...
But I can't do it.
Probably because there's still quite a few around. So because there's obviously these 4 here, and your base isn't too far from here, if I can speak, these will be in the mob cap limit. So there we go, ladies and gents. You saw that live on air, and again, ladies and gents, live on air.
Oh.
Phone the RSPCA. That is unbelievable.
It would be the SSPCA for us.
Yes, you're not under the RSPCA. You got your own
No,
SSPCA.
Yeah.
Well, ain't
It's the
you
same
just
thing.
something?
You learn a new thing every day, don't you?
You do, indeed. I'm guessing it would stand for the Scottish Society of Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, or words to that effect. I probably got that completely wrong, but yeah.
Something like that.
And then we've got a load more rooms down here as well, ladies and gents, in this base.
Oh,
Did you get your iron, Jackie?
I did. Thank you.
Right, if we can find our way out of here. Oh, there's the bedroom as well. So yeah, again, you guys would have seen this one last week, but I'll just show it quickly. And I guess that goes down to a mine down there by the looks of it. Always
I have
good
created
for
a
mining
little
bedroom.
bit of a mine. Fun fact, I was getting attacked when you went off earlier. I was getting attacked by the little beastie things. I hate them.
Oh, the baby zombies.
No, the little things, the little beastie things that come at you when you dig too far.
Oh, those things. Are you coming,
Yeah.
Jackie?
But I don't know what little beastie things you're on about.
The little, when you dig too far down, the
The silverfish.
Silverfish.
oh, they're not really silverfish, but they're, yeah.
Did you get a
When you break-
silverfish block out of it?
No.
Was it hard to
I
break the
don't know.
block? Did it look like a stone block, and was it hard to break?
No, it was a coal block. But they look like little woodley.
Yeah, it'd be a silverfish.
Where's she going? I'm so confused right now.
I think she's a bit confused as to where she's going. So we're now off to La La Land.
I don't normally come this way.
We're off to Loki La La Land's base to see where to see what La La Land's got. Now there has been
You
some
kinda
changes
can't miss
since.
it from
Yeah,
here.
there have been a few changes since last week.
Oh yes.
It's
Quite a lot
you
of
could
changes.
you could definitely spot it when you're walking around. You know, you'd see it. You wouldn't really miss it.
Oh, I got a fish.
Give me that.
You nicked your fish.
I was like, I got a fish. Yeah. Have your
So-
fish back.
There we are, guys. This is the beginnings of it. Built up in the Casa de Gravel. Well, we can actually call
Yeah,
it the
no,
Casa de
no,
Gravel.
Edit stairs going up from the water.
You need to make a pathway from yours to mine.
Yeah, no. I thought about it.
Nether portal.
Then I got distracted.
So yeah, we have the bamboo out here. So a couple of stacks of bamboo there growing.
Yeah,
The
they're just there for landmarks.
fireplace, and the new addition out the front will be the
Cocoa beans.
cocoa beans. So that's the new addition. New addition today.
It is.
And then inside, I think this front is the same.
You need to. If you took
This is-
that bit off, would that not go up high so that I would be able to see your smoke signals from my building?
Yeah, but don't do that. Please
Yeah.
don't do that.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna. I'm just saying. If you moved it, even
Yeah,
if you moved
yeah.
it forward.
Just put one on. Just create another one. Put it on the roof. On top of a hay
Yeah.
bale. She's about to see it. Apparently, she has
What the hell
dangerous.
is that?
She has dangerous machinery. I'm
She
concerned. I'm concerned
If
for your
she's the
safety.
person that least should have this.
I'm concerned for your safety, Lala. You probably shouldn't be anywhere near that. We've
Yeah,
known
this is
how
just my,
how how
my
accident prone you are.
workshop.
I'm scared.
Evening, Diecraft. How you doing, buddy? So let's go on through to this one.
I ended
there's
up with 4 wolves.
there's a furnace or two, and oh, they're wolves today, are they? They're not dogs today, no. They're not dogs today. So we've got 4 wolves. Normally they're dogs, ladies and gents, but she's decided to call them wolves.
Yeah.
The correct name. And oh look, what's this? What's this hanging up?
The other way round argument.
What's this I see hanging up?
It's a pillager banner.
Is that a pillager banner? Is that a pillager captain banner by any chance? Have you been killing pillager captains? Over the weekend, ladies and gents, myself and La La Land was on just double checking that the world was running smoothly, and we had a bit of a wander around, and we stumbled across a villager pillager outpost, and we managed to kill a couple of them. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Diecraft, have you got a video of your modern city map that we could check out, or how do we look at your modern city map?
And up here.
Up here?
Has changed quite a lot.
Wow. Even I've not seen this. Okay, so where them animals were, they weren't there. They weren't there last time. That big farm there wasn't there. The bamboo wasn't there. The bamboo was all around here. The sugarcane farm was there, but the bamboo was sort of around it. You had to fight to get through.
The farm up here hasn't changed.
Which looked quite cool. Oh, go on, let's check out the farm up top first, and then we'll come down.
I have my compost area.
Where do we... There we go. Okay, so we have the 2 composters over here for composting the food, obviously, and the farm, as she says, is pretty much untouched. So we've got potatoes, carrots, and wheat, I do believe.
Yeah, and beetroot.
Plenty of food. Probably won't be joining for a while, Mr. Diecraft. Obviously, as we are on our map, so we probably won't be joining this evening because we're going to be on here for a good few hours. So sorry, Guy, what would you say, Nella? We've got sugarcane and a few bits of kelp that seem to have broken.
It's my kelp farm.
Do these break automatically when they reach the surface, or did you break them?
No, I think they automatically break when they reach the surface.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Because I haven't put it all the way up, 15 feet high. Not 15 feet, 15 blocks. High.
I knew what you meant. I didn't want to correct. And that's interesting. That is. So if they break when they hit the surface of the water, is there any way that you could catch that in a hopper or something?
No idea.
Or a dispenser? Is there any way of catching? Well, mind you could have it run into a water stream, I suppose.
Thank you.
So you'd have to take a water stream off the top, and then you could have that run into a... Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I'll take the kelp that I picked up.
Yeah, you
so you could probably have the top layer of the water run off, so that the water funnels down, and all of the kelp funnels through into a item collection stream, and loading straight into your chest. That's quite interesting. That. Oh, these aren't beetroot. This is sweet berries.
Berry.
And there's the bamboo farm, the bamboo forest. You could play hide and seek in this.
Don't get on.
So the weekend, when I assumed I wasn't over it, so I assumed that Lala was building this farm, and all I could hear was the noise of her being attacked. That noise. I could hear her being attacked by walking through it. So if you walk through a sweet berry bush, you do take damage. If you stand still, you don't take any damage, but if you're walking through it, you take damage. And all I could hear was that. So I said to her, I bet it's going to come up in a second saying La La Land was pricked to death by berries. And a few seconds later come up, La La Land died because she decided to walk through it until she died just to see what it comes up with. So yeah, it was a very interesting weekend, that was. Yeah, so over here we've got obviously a big sheep farm. That's why I know I was going to have any sheep, because the sheep farmer over here is the monopoly on sheep, and some chickens. They actually look like ducks, but that's the map pack we're using. Some piggies, some cows, a llama, and a couple of llamas and a horse. And what's going on in this empty one?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I just made it.
Is that for your skeleton horse when you get it back?
I have a skelly horse.
I'm so happy for your skelly horse when you get it back again. It is going night time again.
Yeah. Where's
So
Jackie?
yeah, I don't know, where's she gone?
Oh, up here somewhere.
And, oh, turn to your right before you...
Turn to my right, from where? From here, or...?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Let's see where you're going.
This is my main.
Oh, there's your mine. Oh, wow. That goes down quite far. Everyone's got mines going into the mountains, haven't they? Going all the way down to bedrock or wherever it's going. I don't...
And luckily...
Well, I mean, I technically do have a mine. I'm not going way down there because that's not even... There's not even stairs in there, is that's going to take... I mean, that's quite a way down.
Yeah.
I need to jump all the way back up.
Hoppity hoppity hop.
Hippity hoppity hop. Bibbity bobbity bop. Righty righty, so I shall, I guess, show you my base again, and then crack on with falling off this gravel mountain, apparently. Let's go again.
Can you go this way?
Can I kamikaze into the water? No, I can't. No, I nearly died. Oh dear. we'll take that one out.
What are you doing over there?
We'll take that out in post-edit, that's fine. No one needs to see that one. I forgot to press jump and I fell off the side of the mountain. I tried to do a dive into the water. Trying to bring back the Red Dead Redemption 2 tombstoning days.
Oh, I think we should do that again.
I know, and if you ladies and gents that are watching aren't too sure what we're going on about, there is a video on our channel.
Wait, I'm lost. Wait, stop.
You're lost, you're still at...
Get lost.
You haven't even come out of Lara's house.
Home.
I'm over here.
Oh, yeah.
You stop killing my pigs. They're not my pigs,
Somebody in
really.
the house.
Ah, creeper.
I don't even have a map.
What?
I'm not lost.
Oh yeah.
Literally getting lost coming out of
Stop.
the front door. Good evening, Mobs Are Weak. Thank you for tuning in.
What's
Thank you for
happened?
joining us. Oh, we've got an intruder. No, Mr. Zombie Pigman. No, no, no. So we're going to go and check my one out very quickly, ladies and gents, and then we're going to come back over because I want to do a bit of work over here today. I want to work on getting the villagers into the village trading hall. We do have a couple of villagers in the village, obviously, and I'll try and get them into the trading hall and start setting up some trades with them. So I'm going to go this way. I have... Okay. I'll catch up with you in a bit later on. Did you bring a minecart, Lala? Because... Are you going to make a try not to laugh in Minecraft? I mean, to be honest, we probably have quite a lot of those, except we fail miserably because we laugh quite a lot at some of the stuff that we do. Whilst we're live streaming, buddy, of course we unfortunately we won't be able to join you whilst we're live streaming, but yeah, I mean that's something we can consider at least. So because my base is quite far away from their base, guys, I decided that Nether Portal was the only way.
I can't see.
Which is
She's got a bit further, she not?
this is the only way to get there.
Glitching for some reason.
Yeah, you've gone a bit further, Lana.
Yeah, you kind of sound a bit underwater. So over here, ladies and gents, it's just, you know, farms, carrots, wheat, potato. Oh, she's gone. Potato. Oh, she's gone.
She's gone.
Melons and pumpkins. We've just had La La Land's just got disconnected. I think she must have some internet issues at the moment. Up on this floor, you may have guessed if you've not already seen what my base is. This is just a bit of storage area here. I actually need. If I can put them, I didn't put them in there. It's not in that one. Not in that one. No, it's not over there. So yeah, we've got some cooking food and stuff. She's back in again. And if we go on to the top deck, in case you hadn't worked it out, my base is a boat. Just going to run into the captain's quarters, and welcome back, Lala. I just need to grab a few bits.
Yeah, whatever. Apologies.
That's okay.
That's alright.
Lay those there.
Our moderator's doing a fantastic job.
I know, our moderator needs...
The ball of the night, isn't he?
The moderator could do with responding to some questions a bit quicker. What have we missed? Have we missed anything? Go on, moderator. Have a chat with Upbeat Tiger for us. Away you go. That's what we pay you for. We pay him in cookies and kindness.
So bad.
We pay him in cookies and kindness. He loves it. There we go. As you can see there, somebody is breeding chickens.
I'm not trying to put it in love mode. I'm trying to feed them and make them bigger. So that's just nonsense.
No, but it puts them into love mode when you feed them.
Yeah.
Because they love me, because I feed them.
Are you playing, Mr. Mobs a Week? Are you playing Minecraft on PC? I take it. Because you're talking about mods, and obviously this is the PS4 version, and you can't have mods on the PS4 version as far as I'm aware. So yes, ladies and gents, there is my boat. That's my base. My base is on a boat. Ah. Yeah, we're playing it on PS4, my friend. So yeah, we don't get the privilege of mods. But it's quite cool though, because it's quite cool to just play the basic version of the game. It is quite nice, although some mods would be quite handy.
Indeed.
So over here, ladies and gents, I did actually put a video up recently about a automatic bamboo farm. That is up on the channel, but that is what this is. So we've got two observers, one there and one there. As soon as the bamboo grows and hits it, the pistons activate, breaks all the bamboo, and we have a hopper minecart underneath collecting it, which then puts it into these chests. And I don't know why this chest is broken into two, but as you can see, we've got a fair few pieces of bamboo down there. The next one that we have is a sugarcane farm. Very, very simple thing to build. So we have a dispenser back there, we have a normal piston, we have an observer, and then if we come around the back, there's just a chest and a hopper feeding into it, so I can put bone meal into this. And then what we have is a bit of redstone dust just there. And this is a auto sugarcane farm. I'll say bamboo then. Auto sugarcane farm. So if I put some bone meal into there, and then all you need to do is come round the front and bone. No, I didn't shut the. Oh my good lord! What's going on? So if we open the gate, so we do that, and then that will automatically keep churning out until the 28 is finished. So until that dispenser empties, that will automatically keep going. As soon as the dispenser is finished emptying, the whole system stops. So very, very simple and easy system to do, and collects all of the bamboo into these two chests here, like that. So it's going to open. There we go, like that. See?
Oh, thanks for subbing back, Mobs a Week.
Did you bring a bed with you, Lala? That would be a no, won't it?
She didn't, did she? Right, I'll just get back up again.
Yes, he didn't. You're terrible. This is Ginormous Wheat Farm, which is feeding into this, so I can get myself some more bone meal, as well as the berry bushes on the outside. And I did actually find something, and I will have a little show you of it. Just have a quick look at the comment. I subbed and turned on notice and left a like on the stream. It would mean the world to me if you could sub back. I'm on the road to 60. There we go. I think our moderator is going to be jumping straight on that for you, YDA. He's going to be dropping a sub out for you. I'm not sure how many subs you've got at the moment, but I'd like to say we'll race to 60, but if you're on the road to 60, I'd imagine you in your 50s. Whoa, what was that?
He'll be like 59 and you're like,
he's on 50. He's on 59. He'd be like, yeah, beat you. So there's a creeper behind me. Just blew up. He's blown up this land again. Luckily, he didn't wreck my my area, which is good because I wouldn't been happy about that.
You got a creeper, did you?
Yeah, just I keep because my volume's down quite low. The game sounds I have them down reasonably low, and yeah, they keep blowing up. They keep catching me unawares. Let me just put this in, ladies and gents. Yeah, you're normally a creeper magnet. You must be standing near me then.
I was right behind you.
So we have here.
And there's your answer.
Yeah, that's why. We have an up and we have a.
I was being sneaky and hiding behind you.
We have an up and we have a down. These are what I like to be called bubble vators. So we go down the down one. At the bottom of this, there is a magma block. Now, if you put water above a magma block, it creates a bubble stream that pulls you down. And if you put soul sand on the other one, that creates a bubble stream that sends you up, like that. And I don't know, I did that because I actually want to show you something that's down there. This isn't what I wanted to show you clearly. But I actually like the fact that it brings me out facing the right direction as well. That was purely unintentional. Actually just happened on its own. So I was on a bit of a mining session, which happened like over in that direction over there. I stumbled into this area here and found myself a skeleton spawner. So yeah, I've created myself a nice little...
Oh, the skellybobs.
Yeah, I got myself a little skellybob farm. And as you can see, the water stream takes them all the way around there. Down they go. Bye! Bye, skellybobs! And they fall down there. And then what we do is we just go down here. I didn't have them on insta death because I just, you know, wanted to be cruel. So you can come down here and you can kill them yourself if you want to. Or you can flick the switch and have them die from suffocation. So you normally just AFK at the top for quite a bit, and once you've done with your AFK, because the skeleton spawner will continuously kick out. Yeah, I shall get back to you in 1 second. Once you've got enough of the skeletons that you want, you just come back down there, flick the switch, and kill them all. And it kills. If you've got a massive mob down there, it will kill them quite a lot, because this will continuously spit out enemies, providing that there aren't any in there. If there's no skeletons in there, the game stops. So, well, if there's no enemies in there, the game will check and see there's none in there and keep spawning them in, so you'll get a fair few down there. The magma block will actually burn you if you stand on it, yes, Gary, like so. See, you do actually take burn damage for standing on the magma block, so you do have to jump out before you reach the bottom. I've always found... I'll beat you to it, moderator, beat you to it. I've always found that putting it one block a bit lower just makes this whole system work better for some reason. Having it level with the floor I could never seem to get the bubble fighters to work properly. So I always sunk the magma blocks and the soul sand block down. So as long as you push yourself out of that tube before you land on it, it will burn you, but it doesn't do much damage, as you can see. So it just very, very minimal damage, but it will actually burn you. There is a way to combat that. If you're crouching, magma blocks do not burn. So if you crouch whilst walking on a magma block, it will not burn you. The reason you don't drown is because there are bubbles, quite literally oxygen bubbles all the way through this. So with the bubble vators, you put a source block. So basically every single block that you see has water on it. So you fill it with a water bucket on every single level, which then creates the tube. And you don't actually suffocate from it because it's almost like it's an oxygenated tube. So you're actually not, technically you're not drowning, even though you are in water. It's a very complicated procedure that I don't fully 100% understand, but it's because obviously when the soul sand creates the bubbles, it's basically like an oxygen stream of bubbles. Like I can't remember what the technical term is for them, but there is like situations in real life where there's like a sort of bubble stream that comes up and people gain oxygen air from it, like an air pocket kind of area. My skeletons are getting stuck down there. But yeah, the soul sand doesn't actually do anything, and it's hard to swim down in the soul sand. As deep as you want, yeah. You can have this as short as you like. You can have it as deep as you like. The thing that you have to remember is you have to have a source block on every square. I have managed to make it work without making every square a source block, but when I attempted to do this, it wouldn't work. So I'd filled it up with water, and it just wasn't working. So I had to go and take out all of the water and put a source block in every single block, and then it seemed to work then. So it can be a bit of a nuisance. The cool thing about these is, as well, Lala, are you standing nearby?
No.
You're not? Okay.
When she ever, she wandered off ages ago.
Oh no, right. Right,
I
so
said
what
bye to you ages ago.
what I'm going to do, I'll show you something else that is quite cool about these bubble vators. I'll do it with... No worries at all, Gary, you are not bugging us at all. I'll enjoy the questions, I enjoy the chat. It's good to help out. So yeah, another cool thing about these is, and I'll do it with the bed because it's easy to make a note of. If I chuck an item into there, so I'll chuck my bed in there, that goes up to the top, and then when I go up to the top, my bed will be up there, and I can collect my bed because it'll be bouncing away on the top. You'll probably see it. There it is.
In exchange for all of Ginger Boy's information, though, Gary, we will be expecting a like and subscribe from you. You know, tit for tat and all that.
I like it. I like the I like the deals there. In exchange for
Nothing comes for
information,
free in this
all we
world.
ask for is a sub and a like. There we go.
Exactly. We can give you all the information he has.
But
Just
pardon me.
need to give him one and
I've got to keep some trade secrets. I've got to keep some trade secrets.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, these ladies and gents can be used to transfer items, in case you've never used them before. So magma, I can chuck my bed in there and that'll sink to the bottom. I'll actually chuck a bit of dirt in there because, you know, I don't want my bed to burn. It shouldn't do. And then obviously the soul sand, you can pop stuff up through it. So you can chuck items down in there. So you can hook these up to your farms. Thank you very much indeed, Gary. You said you subbed us ages ago, but he's going to drop us a like on the video. There you go. There's my.
Oh, nice.
There's my dirt
Oh,
block.
you liked us ages ago. Nice one.
We've got a groupie.
We do. I like a groupie.
We've got our very
Like
first
a-
super fan.
Yeah, super fan.
So yeah, there's they can be used to make I've got literally I've got so caught up in the superfan moment I forgot what I was saying. Item elevators can be used for transporting goods. So if you connect one up to your farm, you can actually have all of your stuff transported straight into storage for you, which is really, really, really handy. So yeah, that's very, very interesting to do.
Oh, hello, parrots.
Alright, so let's crack on.
Carrots,
No,
not
not
carrots.
parrots.
I thought she said hello carrots as well, to be honest. Did you say carrots or parrots?
Parrots.
Carrots, okay. I thought you said carrots, yeah. She definitely said carrots.
You know the squawky things?
Carrots, the orange
Wings.
things. Yeah, you said carrots, the orange things, didn't you? I bet you're up there, aren't you?
Yeah, she just talks away to carrots. She's just.
She's, yeah.
I'm in the jungle.
You're up there, I didn't see it.
Jungle.
The Lara sleeps tonight. There you are.
Good one.
She said carrots. She definitely said carrots. Have a vote, ladies and gents. Did she say carrots or did she say parrots? Have a little vote. Drop a comment down. Let us know what you think she said.
Awesome.
See, our moderator says carrots, and Ginger T says he heard carrots as well. So, or she, whoever that is. Right, I need a lectern.
Majority rules, not a bar.
So I need 4 slabs and a bookshelf.
I'm trying to see if I can find any pandas as well.
There should be some up there. I think they are in the jungle. Have you got? I've got any books left? I'm getting books left, have I? Oh man, I'll make some books. So yeah, what we're going to do is try and get ourselves a librarian into the village trading hall today, ladies and gents. They're not in that one, are they? Be in this one. So I need 3 of you. And that, and I need some wood. Oof, that should just about do it. Bookshelf, I can remember now. There it is. Sweet. Oh, I need slabs, don't I? So I need. There it is. Like that. Done.
He wasn't listening. He's a super fan, but he wasn't listening.
He wasn't listening. She definitely said. She definitely said carrots. Gary, she definitely said carrots. We've had 2 people say she said carrots, so we're definitely going with she said carrots. Alright, so let's work on getting some of these farmers in. I've been looking at some of the
There's not any
mechanics
vintage.
for villagers over the weekend because they've changed, and I think they work slightly different on PlayStation to PC. But yeah, I've been looking at some of the mechanics on breeding and trading with the villagers. So I want to get our villager trading set up because we do have a rule where we're not allowing people to go mining diamonds constantly unless they have a Fortune 3, because of how hard diamonds can be to find. We don't want people to go out there and take all the diamonds from a particular area where someone else may be and they won't have any opportunity to get diamonds. So we just said, once you get your diamond pickaxe, no more mining. And the diamonds that we have at the moment...
doesn't have a base yet.
No, Luke hasn't got a base yet, no. He's yet to build one up. Is that sun just setting? That sun is just setting. Right, so what we're going to do, ladies and gents, is we are going to try and get a villager. We've got a farmer over there. We're going to try and get him over here. I think we've got one there. I didn't bring a water bucket either, so that's going to be a nuisance. Who fancies running to Birdie's house and get me a water bucket?
I'm nowhere near you.
I'm back at the main village.
I'm still on your map.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, you're up in the jungle, yeah. Have you got? You haven't got a bucket. You haven't got a bucket in yours, have you?
We've got 2 bosses watching tonight. We need to be ultra behaving.
Let's go to Birdie's and get this.
Doesn't like me. Come on, you can like me.
Where is it? Over this way?
Really doesn't like me, does he?
Who?
Okay. The horse.
Does he not like you?
No. I'm going to.
What have you done to the horse for him to not like you?
I don't know.
And you
The
get
horse
to
botherer.
coming from the chicken slayer.
Yeah, I take that though.
I'm the cow slayer, so don't worry.
I think you're just a cow, aren't you?
I am
Oh.
indeed.
Loaded.
Alright, let's I've literally just returned his water bucket. And I'm now coming to rob it. Oh, where the heck did I put it? Right, this is weird. I put his water bucket back in here somewhere and I can't find it now. I wouldn't have put it in the chest with the water, would I? Has somebody nicked a water bucket out of his place?
Nope.
Nobody's been in this place.
Where is
I
it?
know, we were earlier. But that doesn't count.
Just in case he's watching, there is your diamond there, Mr. Birdie. There's your diamond for the wall that you gave me. That you made for me, I should say. I put a water bucket back in his base because I borrowed one, and it is not here.
Are you sure you put it back?
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
I put it back.
Man, there's there was two blocks missing in my house.
Yeah, 100% I put this back. I'm pretty sure I put it in his chest, and it's not in there, as you can see. Oh, I need a water bucket, man.
Would you like me to get you your water bucket?
Only if you're coming back this way. If you're not coming back this way, then don't worry about it.
I have one in my house. If you want to nip over, I can give you it.
Yeah, that'll do. Please.
Because I'm heading back to your base anyway.
So I'll get one off of. Why you head back to my base for?
Because you have the portal.
And that's my portal. I'm definitely putting an iris on that. You're the reason I'm putting an iris on it as well. I'm not going to lie. Putting an iris on that cricket. In fact, I'm going to start charging you for using my portal. I was actually talking about it the other day, ladies and gents. Actually putting an iris. So a bit of a sci-fi geek fan. I love a bit of Stargate. So actually trying to see if I can put an iris over the nether portal, which I don't think should be too tricky to do. Obviously, you can build a system where you can. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just take care of that, Skelly Bob. Goodbye. You can build a system where you can turn your nether portal on and off. But I was wondering if there's anything you could build, because obviously if you turn the nether portal off and somebody activates the one in the nether, that would probably reactivate yours, because the nether portals that I've got are actually exact mirrors. So they're in the exact location in the nether as what the coordinates work out in the overworld. I was wondering if I could put some kind of iris there to stop it from being activated, or whether it would just try and find another nether portal to spawn people at. So I'm going to be trying that over the week. This thing would be a really cool thing. Right, where are you stashing your bucket? Because last time you said you had a bucket, you didn't actually have one.
It's on me.
Oh, it's on you, okay. You said last time you had a bucket and you didn't actually have one. Let's have a look. Hey, there we go. Come on, please. Thank you. There we go. We've... Ah.
What?
I didn't bring any wood with me. I didn't bring my boat with me.
Downstairs.
I'll pay you for it. I need to make a boat. I'm totally unprepared. Totally unprepared. I just totally forgot.
You're making a complete and utter show of yourself live on air.
Absolute show of myself live on there. If I could get embarrassed, I'd be embarrassed. But you know, I like how she says it's in the chest downstairs, and we have 100 chests down here.
Oh, for goodness sake, come here.
You know, we have to like which wood can I use? I mean, I'm using some of these
Any
woods.
wood one? Do you wanna have some oak plants, or do you wanna have some?
And but why is there no crafting table in here either?
Or?
This is just shoddy show. Shoddy show.
Crafting table is.
We're professionals, Gary. Honestly, we're professionals. There's no shambles. We are professionals.
Shambles.
Yep, shambles.
Your missus is a right nightmare with you.
Right, let's create that. Let's create that, and let's create that. Right, what area for a stack of wood? Because I'm going to take it.
You can owe me one on this one.
Sweet.
Next time, if I have something that I need that you can always say, I've got that.
Oh well, I mean that's going to depend. If it's of the same value as a boat, then yeah. If it's like 25 diamonds, it'd have to be in there. Are we all near beds?
Now, you lot are all obsessed with diamonds and all that sort of stuff. It doesn't really bother me, diamonds and that. I'm quite happy if I find iron.
Diamonds is how you get your diamond armor and diamond swords and repair swords and stuff.
Doesn't bother me.
Repair armor and whatnot. So's morning, and that'll be a quicker.
Morning has broken.
Right, I'm just going to bury myself in this house because I don't want to transport a villager during the evening, ladies and gents. Bear with me 1 second, I'm just going to grab a quick drink. Oh dear. There we go. Right, so let's do this. Let's try and get the villager. We've got to try and get one villager out, and unfortunately we have 2 villagers down there. So this could be very, very interesting, but I want to try and get him out of there. I'm going to try and get one of them out into the boat. Ah, now that's going to be a nuisance, isn't it? I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to just get rid of that because it'll be just my luck I'll land in there. If you've got pathway like this and you're riding your boat through it, you can't seem to get your boat out of the pathway onto the normal grass, which is fun. Right, so if I can get rid of you, and then we'll put.
You know that way when you take a really deep breath and it feels really good.
Yes.
Yeah, just
So we want to try and somehow. If I take the bottom block out first, and then that middle block, they won't jump over here. Now what I need to do, quick. Yes, done it. Yeah. Oh, look at that. First time, ladies and gents. First time.
Yes, I've been over at your shop.
Come on then, Mr. Farmer, out you come. Come on, sunshine. Come on. Look, use your brain, you can get on this way.
Like, Jackie's going to be pleased with this.
Come on, dude, out you go. Come on, get out there. There's a boat out there, come on, get out. Is somebody on bed duties? Or can somebody be... I need someone to... Yeah, I need a couple of beds crafted, please.
Yes, I can make you a couple of beds.
Why is this guy not going outside? I may have to just break this piece of area where he is. I don't want to hit him because I just... Come, get out. There we go. Why didn't you get in the boat?
No.
Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Where's he going? Oh, as if he's just gone back in. No,
He has.
Get out. Come on, get out. You... Right. Get me in this boat, come on. Where's he going?
He's behind you. He's behind you. Stop.
It's a pity that you can't reach them.
Right, let's see where he's going and we'll try and... He's going to go up there. He's probably looking for his job site. Let's try and get him into the boat. Come on. No, I know you're planting, mate, but come on. Come on, get in a boat. Oh, this is not going well. We've never had this much trouble getting a villager into a boat before. We should have really blocked off an area. On the plus side, though, he's actually doing us a favour because he's going up closer.
He's going
You can't
closer to
go
it.
in there. Right, we need him to stop walking so I can block him in somewhere. Stop walking! Where are you going?
He's going to
maybe
where
he's...
we need him to go.
Is it... Oh, he isn't. Oh, go on, in the go.
Where he needed to go. Yes, come.
This way, this way, this way. Oh no, we're making a mistake here. That's right. Let's get him in.
That's good.
Where is he?
He's down
Gone
here.
down, yeah.
Is there a
He's
skeleton
heading
down there?
towards the forest.
No.
I just saw an arrow come flying
We need him
over.
to go the other way. Is it?
I wonder if I can put a boat underneath him if he'll get in it if I
Where
stick
is-
it under his feet.
No,
Where is he
You
going?
need to stop going.
Mate, you need to stop moving, seriously.
Stop.
Ah.
Stop.
this is
Get
turned
over them.
this is turned into a game of chase the villager.
Right.
Yes, get into his menu quick.
Hang on.
Get his UI up
I had
quick.
his menu.
Oh, hi, Mr. Llama.
Right,
Right,
I've got
that
him.
might work.
Right.
Oh, he's right on the...
I know
don't-
it's the only place I could get him. You're gonna have to make do. This is ridiculous.
Oh, pig, move.
Move, pig.
Don't push the villager off. This is...
Come on.
This is going
Anything
according
that
to
you can.
plan, ladies and gents. This is exactly how we planned this to happen. We knew this would happen. We planned out for this eventuality, and we've got it under control. Don't you panic. Yeah, got him.
Ooh, I'm actually liking that. Could get an emerald off him for 26 potatoes.
Yeah, and normally they'll do carrots and wheat as well. Right, I'm not going to take him yet because I need to have this tree cleared out the way, because after last time we transported some very, very endangered resources. Valuables, absolutely, yeah, some very valuable people we transported, and some people was AFK, so I entrusted the King of Jokes to transport in this villager, and the King of Jokes killed the villager, which made me very, very not happy. Right, if we can build if you can build a flat area, if you can build like a flat area that goes across to that same level as that, that'd be much, much better. Do you want some dirt? 'Cause I've got loads. Yeah.
Have you got space in your inventory for beds?
Yes. Where's Lara gone? I've just chucked her down 4 stacks of dirt and she's down a runner.
Oh, I was looking for you.
I was standing right next to you.
3,
Hang on, because she's going to nick him.
5.
What's the dirt?
Right, I'll chuck the dirt this side, because Jack is chucking me beds at the minute.
Thank you.
Hang on. Don't go walking off just yet. Yeah, go on, that'll do you for now. So yeah, build it from here. No, from here. Build it across this way, and then build it across this way.
Well,
Don't tell me he's dead.
No,
Or is-
but this is quite a funny sight. I think people might want to see this. The villager has a pet. Apparently.
I'm not. What you?
I know.
Why? What are you doing in the?
I don't know.
With how long it took us to catch a villager, we've now caught a villager and a pig. Right, let's just push them both then, because I'm clear on getting in that boat. Push. No, I can't move it. You have to get out, Mr. Pig. Right,
Have you
ladies and
noticed that there's a llama with a carpet down there as well? So does that mean there's a travelling whatchamacallit?
yeah, there'll be a travelling. What do we call it? Right, ladies and gents, close your eyes. You didn't see
yeah,
this.
there's one on your house.
There we go. Don't hammer at me, Mr. Villager. It's your fault. You're hammering at me. It's your fault. If you'd have got in this boat in the first place, there wouldn't be a pig in there, would there?
Exactly.
Killed his pet.
How's this? You haven't got to build it like 4 blocks. Just 2 blocks would do. Oh, you put it really close to that thing, and I've got it. I mean, I'd have gone a bit further over, because you'd be actually level with the land over that left-hand side a bit more, but as long as it's built. Right, let's.
Oh, don't kill the llama.
It's spat at me. It takes what it gets.
I think La La Land's got distracted by a llama. So let's build this. Let's build this bridge. Let's get this guy in there.
Get over that.
Because we are actually too high up on this bit, I think, which isn't good. So we're gonna, mind you, too high up isn't too bad. We can come down. That's not a problem. Yeah, that'll do fine.
Alright.
Rightio, let's go back again. Where are you going?
I'm trying to push you off.
Oh, you get out my blinking way, woman.
Oh look,
leave it.
another floating tree.
What?
Another floating tree. Someone's been putting a floating tree up.
I thought you said another totem. I was like, what?
Floating tree. Someone likes to leave floating trees around.
That now.
When I find out who it is, there will be hell.
They'll be in big trouble. Come on, that should have. Come here.
Really?
Really what?
You couldn't have waited 2 seconds.
For what?
I was making you.
You don't need to. That's what I've got the water bucket for. I did not spend hours trying to get a water bucket for that. For to not use it. Right. Should we? Have we got more rockets left, or have they all gone? Oh, all the rockets have gone. That's no good. Right. So now, ladies and gents, we have to do the fun part of getting Mr. Villager here into. If I just put that there and that there, I could have just done that, you know, that would have been so much easier. Wait, that there, that there, and that. We actually want you to go into this one, so if we block that, and then block that, and block that, and then I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to block. So, Mr. Villager, I am standing on your head. Come here. Right, and then we want to try and get you into. We'll stick you in this one here. The firstest one. The first one.
The firstest?
The firstest. Can you? Yeah. Can you sort that out, please? I'll give you all my. Wait. You need. No, we need the second. I don't know what you've done there. Confusing me. Right, so fingers crossed. Here we go. Go on, in you go. In you go. Don't come after me. Go in there. You need to go in there, mate. And I will put you a bed down in there as well, so you've got a bed.
No, I just fell down.
There you go. There's a bed in there. He's in. He's in. Where's the door gone? Where's the door? Oh no, he's back out again. I missed. Go on. In you come. In you come. There we go. Right, Lara, he's in. We need to keep him in it. I can hear a lot of that going down. No, no, no! Stop! 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 Put it back! 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 Oh, what you done? Put it back! Quick! 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 Put it all back! Put it all back! Quick! 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 Jesus! Right, we need him to go into there before we close it off. And I haven't actually finished building this. That is such a shambles of me. Man, I am so behind today, ladies and gents.
I'm gonna lose my potato.
Why?
You keep falling down.
Oh no, I did put it up there. Mr. Villy, you've got to stop nudging me because you're doing maiden. In you go. No, get in there. Gotcha. Oh.
That's not even funny.
I'm not laughing at you.
You're such a liar.
I'm laughing. He put the block down and he just jumped right over it. It made me laugh.
Oh.
We've got him, ladies and gents. He's in. We may have struggled and looked like a a bunch of amateurs, but we got him in there. The villager is in. Now, have you traded with this villager? Anybody?
Negative.
Good.
No. Well, you have actually.
No, he's level 1. He's not been traded with yet. He hasn't got any improvement signs, which is good.
I thought someone said they did.
No, I tried to. Well, I didn't try to. I just kind of kept him distracted.
Right, why is he not associating that bed with his... There aren't any other beds in the area. There we go. Look at that, ladies and gents. He is now a librarian. He has now seen this lectern here, which has given him the job of librarian. And if La La Land comes out of his menu for a second... Which screen's that, Gary? Which screen would you like to see? Is it this one he's looking at?
What's he want?
Can you see that screen again? What screen?
Is it this screen? Is this the one that you was after? Yeah. So this is
I don't know.
the UI, of the user interface of the villagers. As it says at the top, level 1, because he's not been traded with yet. They can go up to maximum level 5, and that librarian is his profession. If I take up the lectern, he'll no longer become a librarian. But the good thing is, so if we make a quick note, he's selling a lantern, emerald for books, a bookshelf, and wants 24 paper. If I take up the lectern without an axe, because I'm stupid, I didn't bring an axe with me, he will be upset, he will lose his job, and then I'll put the lectern back down again. He'll turn back into a librarian, and as you can see, he's no longer selling at that bookcase. He is now selling a projectile protection 2 book. He's still got the emerald, and he's now got a law 3 book as well, which is awesome. He's still charging 24 paper. So yeah, if you don't like the trades that your guys are offering, it doesn't matter what profession it is. If you don't like what they're offering, pick up their workstation, wait for them to no longer have that job, and then... Have I got any slabs left? No, I haven't. And then put it back down again. So just to show you one last time, if I pick that up, he gets angry. He's no longer saying he's not a profession. That's me spamming L2. He's no longer a profession, so he can't... He doesn't have a job. And if I put that down, he'll get green particles. He'll turn back into a librarian, and there we go. He's got a bookshelf again, and he's got a Flame 1 book as well. This also works if you lock them out of their trade. So previously, if you locked a villager out of their trades, you had to obviously spend emeralds to get their trades to unlock. Well, this one, you can only trade certain items. So for the enchanted books, I've found you can only buy 1 enchanted book at a time. He'll lock his trade. Same for iron and diamond weapons. They will lock their trades up. So if that happens, all you've got to do, exactly the same thing again. Pick up their workstation, put it back, wait for them to obviously no longer have a job, put it back down, and then that will unlock any trades that you've been locked out of. So to clarify, these ones here with the padlocks on them, it won't unlock them. Give me just a second, Gary, and I shall tell you. Yeah, it won't unlock these ones with the padlocks. Them ones you unlock by trading with them. But if I traded him all of the paper that I have in my paper shop, which actually I will quickly do just to show you what I mean. I'll get some paper out of my paper shop. Bear with me, I'll show you just ever so quickly how it works. I'll take it out of this chest because it's not full up anyway. So to level them up is basically you trade with them. It's the same way to unlock obviously their trades. You trade with them and that levels them up. So depending what kind of profession you are, it depends what you can trade. So this guy here, being a librarian, would like paper. If you look at the top of the screen, and I've just realised that me pointing at my TV, you can't see where I'm pointing. Above where my emeralds are, there's that kind of progress bar that shows a grey bar on it. Well, that's how much each of these. So this one here will unlock at level 2. That one will unlock when I hit halfway. That will unlock at about a quarter of the way. And that shows you actually how much progress through the XP bar you'll actually make. So if I had 6 emeralds and bought a bookshelf, I'd get 3.5 bars of experience off him, and that's how you get him to level up. So if I trade paper, as you can see, I've got the 1.5 there, and I'll probably get about the same again, and then again. And that's 4 times. So 4 times I traded, and he's now locked out of that paper trade. I can't trade him anymore. If I pick up the workbench, so the lectern in his case, he'll... Oh, he's not going to do it now, is he? He won't actually do it. So he won't lose his profession. Because I've traded with him, he will stay a librarian. And he'll... Obviously, he's got the bookshelf, emerald and lantern. Put that back down again. He becomes all happy as Larry by the green particles. And there we go, he's now unlocked. But he has also refreshed his trades. So if you lock him out of a trade, pick up the workstation, put it down, and it'll unlock anything you've been locked out of, but it does refresh their trades. So where he has a bookshelf there before, he now has Riptide 3 and Fire Protection as well. I know, that Gary's keeping me on my toes, man. I like it. Keep me right on my toes, my questions. Right, let's just do that. So again, as you can see, he's still a librarian. I put that in the wrong place, haven't I? Such an idiot.
Come on.
Yes, I know you're upset because I've taken your workstation away. He's still a librarian, can still trade with him. Like that. He just changed his trades. There we go. Refreshed his trades back to bookshelf land, and you can do this as many times as you need to until you get a decent book. So you get the one. No, don't you apologise at all, Gary. It's completely fine.
We were kidding.
I will answer any questions that I can. Protection 2, Thorns 3.
Even ones that you can, just because.
Yeah, even if I can't answer the question, I'll make it up. It's fine, you know. I won't make it up.
Literally.
Protection 2,
What?
Thorns 2, and just try and get myself. I'm trying to get a fortune book, ladies and gents. I think I have one more go at this and see if we can get it. If I can't get it on this one, then well, the next time books come out, I won't. Back to that one.
How can I lose it?
I think he seems to be going through protection and Thorn. I mean, he might have fortune and that unlocked a bit later on.
What?
Yeah, let's find out. I forgot to put the lectern back down. Come on. Thank you.
Right, everybody,
So
this is how you
sorry.
get rid of a tree stump.
Get your butt out of here. Come
You
on.
get rid of the entire tree.
Next person that I find, leave in the top end of a tree.
He is not wanting to change, ladies and gents.
Wasn't
As you
me.
can see, he does have the lightning bolts above his head when you take up his workstation because he gets a little bit angry about it. Don't have one. Channeling and Bane of Arthropods. There we go. I'm not going to keep going through this. I'll do some of that a bit later on. I totally messed this up. I think what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to put minecarts in there, and they can sit in minecarts because they won't jump out of them. So I'm going to put rail all in these. This one here is a corner piece, so nothing goes in there. So all of these slots here will have a piece of rail in it and a minecart on top, and I'm going to get all of the villagers in there so they can't move, so we don't have this incident again. I don't think you really need to have the beds in here because the beds are only really for breeding, and I don't think he's allocated that as his bed anyway.
See if I've
It's
made the bed for
sparkled.
no reason.
Oh no, he has. There we go. That's someone's bed. What I'll do is I'll put them underneath. No, definitely have made the beds for a reason. So each villager now allocates a bed and a workstation. So what I'll be doing is I'll be digging underneath this area here, and I'll be placing a bed down for every person, and then I'll probably put their workstation level with the floor so it's not sticking up like that, or I might leave it sticking up. I haven't decided yet on how it's going to look. But this way of trading now means you don't have to have a load of different librarians. You can literally have one librarian and just keep changing his trades all the time, which is pretty awesome. Not sure if it's intended,
And
but
useful.
keep it quiet because, you know, we don't want that one to go. Oops, I can't get the door. Right, let's see if we can get another one in here. So I'll need a composter,
Come on.
and I'll need my boat again. There's a skeleton in the village. What's he doing? You hiding under there for me? Don't shoot me. Right. Is that is 5-star up there. There's a couple of nitwits up there. Why has this guy turned into a librarian as well?
think our moderator scared Gary off.
Oh no, I think
Yeah.
our moderator scared Gary off.
Come along, in you come. In
Um,
you come.
Back.
Thank you.
Oh,
No.
forgiven.
Why have you turned into a librarian? Because there isn't another lectern, and he's taken that lectern, so... You're not sharing a job site with him. You used something else a while ago. Right, so I need... I'm going to try and get another villager in there, ladies and gents, as well. And I wouldn't mind having a toolsmith, which means I need a smithing table. Now I've just got to try and remember what the smithing table requires. Let's have a quick look. Bear with me. Wrong one. There we go. So I need 2 bits of iron.
I finally got baby chickens!
And I need 4
Sorry.
pieces of wood.
You're the reason why I can't breed them anymore.
You haven't got
Few
any
eggs
iron, have
then.
you, Jackie?
She has.
For them?
Have you got any iron?
I've got 8.
8.
I give you
Yep, I'm
22.
Um,
Yeah, I made a pickaxe. And
I only need 2.
Ow! I stuck my toe.
I just need 2 iron, and I'll drop you some back later on. I'm rooting for your drawers.
You're on me.
Look at this. Get it? I know. Oh, hang on. Is it a smithing table for... Or is it the blast furnace? No, smithing table's toolsmith, isn't it? It's the grindstone is a weapon. The smithing table is a toolsmith. And a blast furnace is the armourer. Yeah, I'm sure the grindstone's the weaponsmith, so that will be the toolsmith. It is a smithing table, I'm sure it is. We'll soon find out. I've made a smithing table, so... we need some coal, so let's see if we can get... Let's see if we can get... Oop, there we go. Oh, one of our moderators got really excited and has posted twice. Saying, come back, Gary, all is forgiven. The other moderators scared him off.
Okay.
Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way, don't I? I need to go and find that librarian and see if I can do it. So yeah, the same trick that I did with the other librarian and the lectern up and down will work with this one. So once you trade with a villager, you can't change their profession; they stay locked. So let's put that down there. Hopefully you'll see that and recognise that as yours. Have you? You haven't?
Oh.
Who has? Has it been? Have you done it? I bet he's done it in here, hasn't he? Yep. Oh. Yeah, it's the toolsmith's, you've turned into the toolsmith. How did you recognise that from there? I was closer to him. I bet he's been traded with then, hasn't he?
He
Oh, he's
doesn't
not
want it.
He's not been traded with, so why isn't he... Where's his job site then? Unless he's taken the lectern, because the other one's got it. He shouldn't have taken the lectern, no? Right, I've got to try and get another villager to come out of the house. This is going to be interesting.
Good luck.
Let's... I've learned from mistakes, you see, so what I'm doing now is I'm actually placing a barricade in so that he can't go anywhere when he comes out of the house. He can only go in a boat, and I'm going to build it too high just to be on the safe side. I don't want this little monkey escaping. So he's going to come out of there like a what's the term? I think it's like a whip it out of the stocks. Oh, sorry, mate. Let me tell
A
you.
rocket out of a bat.
Don't look at me like that. Come on, that's it. Go on, in you go. You go that way. You're not going. You're not going back in there. No, no, no. Get. Oh, actually, I don't want to put that on there. Never mind. Right, you're not going back there. No, get out. You can't seem to push villagers around much these days either, which is a bit of an
No, you
annoyance.
can't.
Imagine that, not being able to bully the villagers.
I know, right? It's terrible. Get off that block, because you're not coming over here. Get off the block. You used to be able to push them.
Yeah, you did.
Ha! There you go, mate. Right, now get out there and get in that boat, Sunshine. Come on. Our #1 fan is still there like a bat out of hell.
It'll be gone when the morning comes.
Right, why are you not getting in that boat? Come on. There we go, he's in the boat. I got him in the boat, peeps. I got him in the boat. We did it. It wasn't that hard an achievement. We got it in the end. Right, now I've got to take all of these out because I don't want him to die of suffocation because that always happens. So let's get rid of all of these bits of dirt from around him. Do you know what? I should just probably use my shovel because it'll be much quicker. I do keep forgetting I've got a shovel because I don't normally have one because I normally end up using it. Right, where's my bucket of water? There we go.
There's a hole
Let's
in your bucket.
try and work out where we've got to go. Over there. There we go. Oh no! Oh no!
What?
I've only gone and turned onto the wrong bit of soil. Oh no! I've gone onto the pathway and it's not going to be able to get off there now, is it? I can't even flood myself off. Oh, poop!
Nah.
That's a very good choice of song there, Gary. Bat of hell, a bit of meatloaf. We dare to stream do enjoy a bit of meatloaf. Figuratively and literally, as in the singer and the actual food itself is quite nice.
Ew, no.
Oh, okay. He said like a bat out of hell. Maybe not because he's a meatloaf fan, but because I said like a whippet, and he couldn't remember what it was. Oh, are you kidding me? No way. My update's installed. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I need help. 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 Quick, stay there.
Jackie, go and help them.
It's alright, I've got it, I've got it, I've got it.
Oh!
Quick building, quick building. Oh no, come here.
I'm gonna move this upstairs.
Oh.
If I don't have enough room for it.
So, this piece of annoying land, I put the water bucket down and it kind of broke. It kind of broke the boat, and the villager kind of got out. So, yeah.
No.
I now need to extend this somehow so I can get him back in the boat. So, if we come this way a bit,
I'm gonna try that thing.
we will get
again.
this second villager in the boat, ladies and gents. He will be getting into this boat. There we go, like that. Well, that's the thing when you're live, you see, Mr. Moderator. When we live, you know, these things can happen. We're not always perfect. Some mistakes can be made, but we've got this. We're on the ball with this. You know, we can do this. We're getting this villager will be in that house, providing I can get him to move. Because at the moment he's just standing still. Come on, get in the boat, mate.
Who's
Come on,
attacking me?
get in the boat. Come on.
Oh, I need to go to bed.
Let's see if I can reverse the boat into him.
Look.
I did it. I reversed the boat into him. Brilliant.
Don't suffocate him.
No, I've not. I want to sleep, but I don't want him to escape, and I hope he's not going to escape by the morning. We'll soon find out. If he escapes by the morning, this is going to be really upsetting. He's not escaped. That's all right. He's good. That's not your bed. Don't start getting excited. That's my bed. Villagers eyeing up my bed. Yeah, see, people saying I'm having a mare. Our moderators saying that I'm having a mare. Puh. Puh. Oh, why are you not going up there? Come on. says he's not having a mare and then struggles to get his boat up. See, up land. That may be because I was doing it wrong. There we go. This is how we get villagers across. And sometimes we cover great distances doing this, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. There's a creeper over there. That's not good. That is not a good sign, because I need to get you up about 5 levels. So I think I might have to go and deal with that creeper first.
Can you see the smoke yet?
No.
The creeper seems to have walked away
It's
from
actually
our
quite high.
entrance. The creeper has moved away. We could be safe. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit, as they say. I'm going to see if I can get all the way
Chocolate
back.
biscuit.
Don't say food to her.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
Surprised we can't end up munching her cookies.
No eating on stream.
If anyone spots that creeper, let me know, because this is very dangerous. Right, I'm taking out someone's stupid canal that they've built going across, because I need to get my villager across. And she didn't respond. That's 5 stars canal that I'm taking out, by the way, ladies and gents. Don't tell her. Don't tell her I'm taking her canal. That should be upset with me.
I will be upset with you. What are you doing?
Nothing. Don't say he's behind me.
He's doing-
Gee, don't say stuff like that. Our super fan just went, he's behind you. That's not what I want to hear when I've got precious cargo on board, that there's a creeper right behind me. You know what I mean? Don't delete that, I need that there. I put that there for a reason.
Oh. I thought you were done.
No,
Aren't you?
not
Not
done. I'm going to get him across yet. Good
You want
lord.
all this moved?
No. I just need to build that little platform across there, across the middle bit, just so I can get him across.
Hello, fellas.
Oh, poo. I just needed that, and then I've got to try and get one more to get him up here. Oh, there we go. Let me both think of that, and then I've got to get up this one. Yeah, it might be best going around the side. Ooh, tricky. Go around this way. And there we go. Last one.
48 beans are planted.
There we go. Look at that, ladies and gents. Look at that. See, professional. Absolute professional. I feel like there should be some kind of like, you know, beep, 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 beep. Warning, this vehicle is reversing. Beep, beep. It just kind of feels like there should be like a little beep, 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 beep going on there. You know, it just seemed like it was quite apt right now. Let's have the fun and games of getting this guy in there. This time, I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time, hopefully. I'd like to say definitely, but you know, there's every chance I'm going to make the same mistake. I don't know why I put that one over there, to be honest, or that one there. I'll put you one block out, just because I don't want to run the risk that I'm going to suffocate you. Right, let's put you there.
That's my potatoes.
Let's get me through there. I'll take the door off. That bed needs to come up. Yes, I know you're probably upset that I've taken your bed up, but you're going to have to deal with it in a minute. And we'll need to put the wood in there. Yeah, I was going to put a minecart in there, wasn't I?
Yeah.
And a piece of rail. Right, who wants to come babysit for me for a second while I go and grab a minecart and a piece of rail? Please.
I'm coming.
I'm in the middle of a mountain.
Because it'll be much easier if I do that, because then I won't need to have this on the side. I can get rid of that block there. That unsightly block.
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, if you just come around, right, come on this side. There's a little entrance way just in there. If you wait with him just a moment, I won't be too long. I've only got to nip back over to my base, and then I'll get some rail and some minecarts. Yeah, the key thing to do, ladies and gents, is to always ensure that you're fully prepared for any situation. Unlike me, I always forget something. Although, in my defence, this was an addition. This is a late edition. Let's just jump in there. What have we got? I got some beds. There's my bed. I should grab some coal while I'm back so I can start trading with this guy as well. Get him unlocked quite a bit. I need to do some coal mining as well. Oh. The thought of coal mining.
Pay people, I'm sure they do it well.
I'm sure they probably would actually. I'm sure I could pay some people to do it for me. Right, what have we got that we don't need? We don't need 4 stacks of dirt. So we can get rid of that.
I'll coal mine for you if you build me a little mini farm thing that I can grow stuff on, because I just can't do it.
Let me just, 1 second, let me just weigh this up. I'll build you the farm anyway, but... yeah, I've got 8 stacks of coal. I'll only be able to trade from about 4 times before he locks the coal anyway, so... I should be right to do that. I mean, if you're going mining when you come across some extra coal that you don't particularly need, that would always be good. Are you kidding me? I've 1 piece of rail. Let's get rid of the dirt. Let's get rid of all of this stuff that we don't need. Let's make you a full stack. Let's put you in there. We don't need you. I need you. I don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. I've got 5 emeralds from trading, so that's fine. You can go in there. Don't need you.
Obviously I need to build the area for it first, like.
Yeah, that's fine. I've got more rail than this, I'm sure I have. 9 there. Ah, I knew I did have, there we go, 16 rails, so that's good. So I just need now some mine carts, and I don't have extra mine carts, so I'm going to have to spend some iron. Oh, this isn't good. I've only just got my iron resources up to a reasonable level. What do we need? We need, I think, about 15 of them. Now that's 8 out of 40 odd, so 8 will do for now. Alright, back up. 8 minecarts will do for now, ladies and gents. We don't have that many villagers in there, so I'm going to be setting up a villager breeder at some point. I've had a little play around with villager breeder mechanics as well, just to see how that works nowadays, and I've had a little play around with that off stream, and we'll incorporate something like that into maybe put that one in the next one, the villager breeder. I mean, do it as a live build with you guys, or maybe just do it as a off one. Good evening, gaming Lucha Dragon. What a name!
Awesome
Where these people get their names from, man? Like, that's some serious creativity skills going on there.
Compared to half read it.
I know. It's good. I'm going to stab a guess and say that he could possibly be Spanish with the lucha.
Oh.
I may be wrong, but I'm just stabbing a random guess. Thank you, Lala.
You're welcome.
Right, so let's stick a bit of rail in each one and a minecart in each one.
Oh, tee it off, really?
Yeah, that would do, wouldn't it? I can still do that. No, he's not Spanish.
Huh.
You should have just said it, man. We'd have, you know, we could just play along. It would have been great until the point where one of us spoke Spanish at you and you're just like, okay.
Sí.
Sí. Sí, señor. It's no importante.
Sí, I drive the boat.
Right, so all we've got to do now is march this Ebenezer in here. Now we want to keep you out of that bit, so you've got to come in there and go straight into there. Right, Mr. Villager. You're going to Monster Jam on the 18th of August.
With Monster Jam.
Oh, wait, my pickaxe, that wasn't good. Go on, mate, in you go. Go on, in you go.
Yeah, don't hit him.
Would you care to explain, Lucha, what Monster Jam is? As 5-star is a little unsure. Come on, keep going, keep going. Yes, gotcha, you.
Banana.
There we go. Banana, that's the one. Monster Jam is, as the name says, it is where monster trucks, well, it's where giant trucks do stunts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just googled it.
I knew it as well. Our moderator says he knew that. I knew it as well. I just I did want him to explain it just so our 5-star would know. Where's that one being held? Where's that Monster Jam being held? Is that UK one, is it, or is it an overseas one?
Where are you from?
I love it when someone comments because it kind of wakes up the moderator a little bit. You know, keeps him on his toes, make sure he doesn't fall asleep. He's from England.
Oh. Unlucky, pal.
Best place to be from, not like Scotland. Psh, them people up there don't know what they're talking about, do they? Right, as that guy sat in there, because I bet he hasn't. I bet if I open this up and let you out, you are going to run riot. As long as I put that on top of there, we'll be able to see. Is he in? I think he's in. I think he is in, ladies and gentlemen. We have two. I didn't think of putting the minecarts down first, to be honest. I'm just clearly a bit stupid. Is he in? I can't seem to get back a bit, you. I think he's actually pushed himself forward. That's not good. Well, we do have an error with this one. This guy has pushed himself forward somehow. On a sideways facing minecart, he's pushed himself forward to the point where I can't seem to place a block in there.
What a guy.
Where's that gone? Ah, Lucha Dragon was an old team in WWE. That's why he uses gaming Lucha Dragon, because he likes gaming, and Lucha Dragon was his favourite team in WWE.
WWF was more.
Yeah, we're old school. We're WWF, mate. We remember it back in the days.
Don't we?
Alright, me, not you.
I ain't as old as you. Not yet.
You'll never be as old as me.
Ooh.
Come on.
Do you think I can do this? Do you think I could do it?
Of course you can. You can do anything you put your mind to.
I need this guy to move backwards long enough for me to put this in, and he's not.
Yes!
You did it!
I got the sniper duel with the Skelly Bob.
Oh, got it. Did that go in? That went in. I've got it. Yes. Oh, you done the sniper duel thing, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was indeed. It was indeed the old name. And the World Wildlife Foundation had a big hoo-ha about it because they was founded before the WWF was, and they had a bit of a complaint in, so the World Wrestling Federation had to change from the WWF to the WWE, which is I can't even remember. Do you know what? I can't remember what that stands for. World Wrestling Entertainment, something like that. I can't remember what the E is.
Entertainment, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure it's entertainment, but I mean, jump in the comments and let us know what the E stands for. I'm sure it's entertainment. I mean, enterprise does sound a bit, wrong.
WWE, yeah, it's entertainment.
Entertainment, see? I told you, I knew that.
We're not here for your entertainment.
You don't really... No, I'm not going to sing that, my voice is off today. No, my voice is amazing, but my voice is off today.
Normally, normally it's silky smooth, yeah.
Normally I'm just silky smooth, voice of an angel, but today my throat's a little bit sore.
You were sneezing all day yesterday, so...
I know.
Nothing.
Couldn't stop, could I? Our moderator reckons he knew that. I don't think our moderator did. I reckon our moderator just says he knew that to everything.
He does, yeah, because he literally does say he
Yeah.
knew that time.
It's the same sentence. He's just copy and pasting. I knew that lol. He's just copy and pasting from last time. He didn't know it, Lucha. He genuinely didn't know it. He's just making it up.
He's probably, yeah, he's probably playing some of
He's probably asleep and thought, oh no, somebody's talking, I best wake up. Oh crap, I just jumped in a minecart, I didn't mean to do that.
I knew
Is that
that.
my minecarts? Oh, minecarts, right. I need to get the smithing table down, but before I do that,
I knew that. Oh.
I'm going to put that in there, and I might as well leave these open until I get the rest of the guys in. Right, so, here we go, ladies and gents. We're UK, mate. We are UK.
Well.
It is 21:16 for us, so I mean, we're obviously a bit further ahead. I don't know shit, don't know how. But yeah, no, we're in England as well, mate. My phone, if I just check my phone quickly, my phone says 21:16. So your phone may be slow. I think our moderator is Kip and Gary, yeah. Right, so just to show you, gents, there is no table down there because I have the ladies. The lectern is here in my hand, and we still have the librarian. If I place down this smithing table, this guy will become a toolsmith.
That was
He says he says he'll become a toolsmith, and he actually hasn't become a toolsmith yet.
By the way, I was talking to myself there.
Right, he's taken the bed, and there he's become a toolsmith. There we go. We needed the bed for him to do it, so we got there in the end. I will trade the hoe for an emerald. Actually, let's see what else you're offering. I know it's only going to be a stone tool. No way, Luta Dragon. Whereabouts in Wales do you live?
Oh god.
Look at that! I've got someone close to me. I live in Wales as well, buddy. I'm obviously I'm from England, but
Yeah.
I live in Wales as well.
Proper Welsh. She's from the Valleys. Can you not tell by his accent?
Blina.
He's a Valley.
He lives in Blina. Now I get confused with Blina because I think Blina is Gwent. Is Bramall. But I don't know if it is Bramall or not, because sometimes it's called Blina Gwent, sometimes it's called Bramall, and I'm not really sure what it's actually called. People say Blina, and I think is that like Bramall? Is it something? Is it totally different? Because you go down to Bramall and you see a sign that says "Welcome to Blina Gwent" or Blina Gwent, and I always, I don't know. I think it's one and the same. I think it is.
Google it. Stop making yourself look dumb.
But I am dumb. Just these lot don't know it yet. They're going to find out soon enough.
Okay.
Shh, don't tell them. Yeah, there's a few good shops in Bramall. Cumbrawn's not too... there's a spider there. Cumbrawn's quite good for shopping these days. Eberval, excuse me, Eberval's quite good. There's a big retail park over there. That's quite decent. It's got all your kind of shops that you want. Alright, so yeah, we have got 2 villages in there, ladies and gents. Look, and as you can see, just to show you again, I have traded with them, and they don't have a bed down, and they don't have. Excuse me 1 second. They don't have a bed down, and they don't have their workstations down. But because I've traded with them, they are now still their relevant professions. So that is a librarian and that is a toolsmith. And if I put the toolsmith bench down again, this guy will become happy and he will change his trades for us. Like so. Come on, do I need to put bed down for you again, mate? I think I need to put bed down for him again. He's not going to do it. He's going to prove me wrong now, isn't he? Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm just building the area for where I'm wanting my farm to be. My outdoor one.
A shopping centre in Bramall? Is there one there? The only sort of retail park in Bramall that I'm aware of is where Asda is. I've got stuff there. But I'm actually going to take up this concrete and I'm going to put the beds down underneath because
If I
Because
put
of the wonderful things he does.
your bed down there. I'm put the beds down here just so that, you know, they don't have to have the beds on the surface, just to, for these guys to associate which bed is which. So I can put the beds there, they'll still associate with that bed, and we can still have them there underneath. Although I was going to put the workstations here, but I think I might just put the workstation there like that, if it's just in front, because you can still reach them from here and trade with them. Stone axe. I should probably buy that stone axe.
But the wonderful Wizard of Oz stuck in my head, don't ask why.
Huh. That's because
Next to a park, and there's a skate park in the park. In Bramall. Oh, there's
I
a
imagine
skate park.
so, else you wouldn't see it.
Yeah, I was just trying to think where the park is in Bramall. This guy's not refreshing his trades either. He's proven me to be completely wrong.
He's showing you up.
He's really showing me up, this guy is.
You say this, I'm gonna do this.
That's because another villager's taken his trade. Who's taking his trade? There's another villager taking his profession.
Yes, please do.
Where's... Well, the only villagers we've got left is that librarian that was down here. But he shouldn't become it, because that other guy's already been assigned the role, so he shouldn't have turned into a toolsmith, and he's far too far away. He hasn't, oh, look at that. Is that because he doesn't have a dedicated job? That's why he's switching. That's interesting.
No!
We're about to see 5 stars died.
Don't you dare!
I'm not doing anything.
I did this
No,
the other day,
one of your creeper friends.
Ooh.
and this
My
workbench...
Thank you.
This workbench should be assigned to this villager here, because I did this the other day, but it isn't. So if I put that lectern down, that's yours. No, he's now gone to the lectern as well. Wow, this is weird. This is really weird, because that guy should be this is confusing.
No believing that for a minute.
Oh, there's our moderator's awake. He's woken up now. He's got some conversations to be having. Go on, moderator, get in there, sunshine. Right, so we've got a smithing table. What else do we need? We've got a toolsmith. Should we have an armour
Did you know
smith?
that you're moderating on Wednesday and you'll be getting it tight?
Do we have an armour smith or? Oh, Blaswell, this is going to be a lot.
Revenge is a dish served cold, they say.
It is. I might go find. Does it have to be a stone? It has to be a stone
Nah.
slab. 2 sticks, 2 planks, and it has to be a stone slab for a grindstone. For a toolsmith. Toolsmith or armour smith? What do you guys prefer? We'll get both eventually, but I mean.
So,
Yeah, tool, please.
Sorry, no, weaponsmith or armour smith. Sorry, we've got toolsmith.
weapon.
Weaponsmith?
Yeah, weapon, please.
Right,
Yeah.
I need to go back and get some stuff then.
That one of the guys that'll give us like fancy pickaxes.
Yes, I did know that.
No, the
I haven't
toolsmith.
tried it yet, but I did know that.
The toolsmith will give us pickaxes and stuff. The weaponsmith will give us swords. I think he does give axes and pickaxes sometimes.
No, you may not.
Our moderator will respond to that message.
I'm kidding.
No, he definitely may not. Our moderator will respond to that message. Yeah, we found out about that new feature, Lucia. Yeah, man. You can place up to 4 items on a campfire, and then once the items are cooked, the items all pop off.
Ah.
But if you place a hopper underneath the... I'm pretty sure if you place a hopper underneath the campfire, when the items are cooked, they will fall into the hopper, so you can actually have them put into a storage system of sorts, or collect up into a chest, whichever is easier for you.
If anybody wants to kill a creeper, please come and see me.
Well, I'm good.
I'm cooking
Yeah.
on my
Can't get
campfire.
anywhere near my my gas because it's just stood there.
Also, as well, Lucha, did you know about the blast furnaces and... Oh, I've actually got some slabs. Can I make them slabs into stone slabs, or I need to make stone
And
slabs?
smokers.
The answer would be no. The blast furnaces and the smokers. The blast furnaces cook the items. Smelt the items. I always say cook. Smelt the items twice as fast, but they only work on ores, don't they? And the smoker cooks food twice as fast, but I keep forgetting that that only works on ores, and I'm trying to smelt cobblestone in a blast furnace.
I've done that.
Tell you what, let's use
No,
some...
why is it not working?
let's not use some of that.
Oh.
Let's chuck some coal in there. Piston table, man. Piston tables are the thing. I should love building piston tables. I used to build a piston...
What on tables?
piston table. Build a table out of pistons. I used to do the chairs. I used to do the chairs and the table, and I'd have them so that they sunk down into the ground. So I'd have the chairs on pistons and have them sink down into the ground, so it's all kind of like flush with the floor. So it looked really, really cool. So I should love doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm a redstone man myself. I do like doing a few redstone contraptions.
Yeah.
He's a redstone cowboy.
Yeehaw!
Sorry, I'm just going to associate everything you say now to a song.
I'm going to be sitting here now thinking of things to say
I
that
know
you...
things that I can't do. Yeah, you've like.
No, I'm thinking of things that you
that's
can
all
do. I'm
good,
going to see
okay.
how many times I can drop something in there, and that you forget to turn it into a song. I'll be like, yes, got one. What did I need? Slabs, wasn't it? Gary's going for the 100th comment. Right, there we go. Grindstone sorted. We don't know Little Nas Old Town Road. No, I mean, would you like to try and sing it for us a little bit, and we'll kind of see if it rings a bell? I think. Not quite sure how that one goes. Well, he obviously can't. Well, he can sing. He can probably sit there and sing as he's typing it. We probably won't hear him sing, but you know, we can kind of get the gist of it when he's typing. Gonna take my horse to the old town road. We're gonna ride till I can't no more. It is a really good remix actually of a country song. Yeah, it's giving it a fresh twist. I've already answered. How you can sing it to
Go
me.
away, creeper. I just can't breathe.
So if I say sing it to me, then obviously he will be sitting there singing into his phone and typing it at the same time, and he'll be laughing, going, "Why am I singing to my phone when he can't hear me?" See? It's all about the
I don't think
smiles.
everybody's that daft.
Is that just me that's that stupid? That would sit there singing to my phone and then realising that I can't actually be heard?
I mean, I think so. You need to ask people what they think.
I think it's just me. I don't know the whole song. I know, well, pretty much about what I sung.
I bet you that Gary is sat watching these comments and counting them down.
He's trying to get the 100th comment. Someone spam the comments quick, so
Yeah, he's phoning his hand, giving it.
let's see which. Not that, you know, we want our fans to be having any, our viewers to be having any kind of competitions, but you know, let's see which person get to this. If Gary can get that 100th comment, or whether Lucha's gonna beat him to it, or if Suck Face jumps in there if she's still around. You can't comment saying 97. That's pushing the numbers up for yourself, Gary. That's a bit unfair. Come on, play the game. Right, let's get a boat down. Let's get this guy. Good evening, Christopher. How are you? Let's get this guy into the boat, and let's reverse the boat back into this guy. Oh, why am I pushing the boat out? That's not good, is it?
Yeah, we've reached 101.
Oh, that was mean. Oh,
That was so mean,
What?
Sutface, that you've just made...
it was.
You've made Gary not be our 100th fan.
That face that's on it. She's just.
So reach for 200. You'll get it. You'll get 200. It's fine. Sutface is just mean. What video are you uploading, Christopher? Is it some? Is it a Minecraft related video, or is it just a random video?
Oh, moderator's awake again.
Moderator's woken up. It's like
Yay!
one of those sound activated flowers from back in the day.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a travelling salesman outside my gaff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you still have a llama on top of your house.
Oh, do I?
I've got a villager in my boat. Are we all near beds that we can sleep in? Because I've got a
Weird,
villager.
that's true,
You're
isn't
already
it?
in.
Are you in bed as well? I saw that Lara was in bed. I didn't see that you was.
Is that Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Mm.
Our fans are falling out with
Oh.
each other. Nobody
Oh
look.
dear. Nobody look. There's fan beef going on. It's
Fan
all
beef.
love.
Fan beef!
Fan
Oh,
beef.
Fan beef!
It's all,
Fan beef!
it's all love, ladies and gents. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what FNAF is. Of course it is.
Oh, my little boy likes Five Nights at Freddy's. I might give that a little watch because he's banned from watching it right now.
I have no idea
Oh,
what
that's not
Five
even
Nights at
funny.
Freddy's is, and
Oh no!
I'm not quite sure what I
He
thought the
likes
game was,
it.
but I thought it was
Team.
a rude game.
It's not a rude game. It's I'll explain later. But team, I have a problem that I might need help with.
Okay.
There's a creeper in
Wow.
my house.
Okay.
How am I coming?
Yeah, Elle, if you're gonna lead it out.
No, she's just coming over to have a look. she's gonna.
No, she's like,
She's gonna
like,
laugh.
oh yeah. Yeah, there's one. Yeah.
It's a scary
Yeah,
game,
I'm
is it?
just
Five
like-
Nights at Freddy's. See, I've heard about Five Nights at Freddy's. A few people I know have told me about it, and I thought it was a bit of a horror, either like a rude or a horror game. And I'm probably thinking of something else like that Leisure Suit Larry, which hopefully a lot of you are probably too young to know.
Horror movies are good.
Yeah.
It's
And
that was so
Games.
close. Look at this, ladies and gents. All on my own, I'm doing this. No help from the team. Do you know what I mean? Well, I say the team, yeah. This is benefiting the team, though. This is what I'm doing. This is the last villager to get in there, and we're just closing out on the 2-hour mark. So, I think we're coming up with a good
Yeah, we're
time
still,
to.
still waiting on you singing lyrics here.
Still waiting. Still waiting on what?
You singing lyrics.
What lyrics?
Lyrics that
What's at Old Town Road? I've already sung them. You missed it.
Oh, did you? Oh, I missed it. Do it again.
No, I can't. I've forgotten what they are.
Where's your creeper?
In the house.
I sang it. Gonna take my horse
Yeah,
to the
what
Old
part of the
Town
house?
Road. We're gonna ride till I can't no more.
The
Got
house is
horses
huge,
in
so
the
if you
front,
remember that.
horses in the back, and that's pretty much
Along that corridor there.
that's pretty
Where
much
I'm
it.
looking.
I'd have to
Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it!
I'd have to
If that dies,
go
if
into a
that
popular
blows off
search
my
engine
house,
and find the
that's
words to it.
weird.
Other songs are available, of course, ladies and gents. That's not the only song there is. Other songs are available.
Oh my god, she's gonna. Oh, that's okay. She'll go.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Moderator, but I'm busy keeping our guests entertained with the the thing. So, Five
There you
Nights
go.
at Freddy's is a horror game that involves
Thank
robots
you.
that are possessed by children. I mean,
Pardon?
Yeah.
what?
It's, yeah.
What?
It's one of those. Yeah.
How did you know he was watching it?
I just don't even.
Later.
I have no words, ladies and gents. I have no
Watch
words. It's a horror game.
Oh yeah.
He's got the big teddy of it in a room.
It's a horror game
Ah,
that involves robots that are possessed by kids. I mean, that's
Yeah,
wrong
but
on so many levels.
They're like teddy bear one, and he's got I think it's meant to be like a type of rabbit and something else.
That's wrong on so many levels.
Oh, he's typed it again. Sing it. Sing it.
What am I going to sing this for? I've got a croaky voice. I really can't. Oh,
No
here we go.
excuses.
Right, I'll take
Our
my
fans
Showtime
have
Road. I'm going to ride
requested
to the car
singing.
tomorrow. I've got horses in the back.
That's
Horses
not
like
singing. That is not singing.
is attached. Right, tell you what. Bear with me 1 second, ladies and gents. Just bear with me.
Have a little sip of juice and get on with it.
I mean, not that I have a really good singing voice today. Let me have a sip of juice.
Today.
Yeah. So do I have to do like the, you know, take my horse to the Old Town Road bit again, or can we skip that? Because we know what that bit is, don't we? I mean, come on. I can't believe I'm like a performing monkey, aren't I? Gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. And then obviously it repeats that verse and it goes on. I got the horses in the back. Horse deck is attached. Hat is matte black. Got the boots that's black to match. There we go. Oh, sugar. There we go.
Make him sing something else, fan.
Dance for me, monkey boy. Dance for me.
Get your requests in right now. Get him to sing some more. It's hilarious.
We'll pop over and chuck you a sub, Christopher. Just as soon as you chuck us a sub and a like on a video, we'll do the same.
Yeah.
We're good like that. Right, come on, Mr. Dude. Come on. Come on, in you go. In you go. That's it. Good boy.
No point having a dog and barking yourself.
Exactly. No point having a dog and barking yourself. In you go. Go on. Yes. Bark, doggy. I literally feel like I'm a performing monkey. I bet Mr. Lucha's sitting there wetting himself laughing, me singing that song.
Yep.
How many other YouTubers do you know would actually sit there and sing to their fans, eh? I mean, come on.
Exactly.
That's why we're so good. We are one of a kind. We are truly unique. We will sing to our fans, even if they don't want us to. Even if like, please stop singing. We will sing to you.
Stop.
Even when you didn't realise it's what you needed.
Stop.
It's probably sitting there going, I don't know what you call that, but that definitely wasn't singing. It was noise, not singing. Oh, he has. Good man. Good man.
What's that?
Talking about monkeys, Lucha says, I watch a channel where it's a baby monkey, but it's people that have a monkey pet. So, I mean, what is the channel called? Baby Monkey? Or but I'm confused as to what the monkey is, who the monkey is. There are some
I know how to really upset La La Land.
interesting channels out there.
Because it'll be funny.
Oh no, but did you hear how upset she sounded then with that why?
I know she was like, why?
So why would you upset me for?
Why?
That's just cruel.
Guys, if you want to upset La La Land, you could request her to sing something. Something to do with baby animals.
No.
Oh, it's nothing to do with animals that live in the sea, is it?
It is!
He lives in a pineapple.
In particular, animals that live in the ocean that are quite vicious.
Only if you feed them all.
It's nothing to do with the sharks, is it?
Do 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 do.
Well, you're not supposed to be a librarian, are you, mate? Because he's a librarian.
Yeah.
Come on, why are you not taking the...
I have a feeling Gary's gonna ask me.
Yeah, because he's got to get you back for stealing his thunder.
Come on, why have you... Right, you are the toolsmith, which is good. You are the librarian. I know why you've gone to librarian. Yeah.
Well, he's probably feeling left out because he's not had as much attention, has he?
There's a lectern.
Hopefully he'll be still watching and keeping an
I
eye
didn't
on
think he'd read that lectern out there, though. Because that was quite far away. There we go, Weaponsmith. Look at that, ladies and gents. I was quite surprised that he could reach that. I mean, that's where he is there. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that was a fair few. That was about 20 blocks away, and he still managed to see that from there. I thought 13 blocks was the limit. Right, what can we do? We can get an iron pickaxe. Well, go on then. We'll get one of them just to lock your trades, and then I can get rid of this because I don't need it anymore. And yes, I know you're going to get upset, but I don't care.
Oh no! 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 No!
There we go.
No!
Not enough monkey channels on YouTube. There we go, ladies and gents. That is it. We have the makings of our very own.
What was it
Trading
that
hall.
Gary Harvey said on that poster?
No!
What was
No!
it? Oh, you even put the emoji. That's dedication, my friend.
What?
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
I hate yous.
Any more for you and I'll sing it all to you. All of it, from start to finish,
mute
every
you.
single verse.
Other
I'll
songs.
mute you if you
Other
the
songs are
additional.
available, ladies and gents. Other songs are available.
It's so funny because she was absolutely schizo when you even mention it.
Baby Shark. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do
Baby Shark. Do 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 do.
do 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 do.
I hate
Do
yous.
do.
I think,
So-
ladies and gents, and ladies that are with me this evening, I think that's a good time to round it off.
It is.
everyone's
We've had such
lived that.
fun tonight. Such fun.
I can't believe it's been going for 2 hours. It doesn't feel. It feels like about 20 minutes. It looks like we've just hit the 2 hour mark, ladies and gents. Oh,
But then
gaming
again, it was-
gaming Lucha said
What's
no
hit
baby
or
shark.
miss?
Boy, who'll sing hit or miss? What's hit and miss? Is that
What's hit
is
or
that-
miss?
is that
Oh, I'm
Katy?
intrigued now.
Is that Katy
Hang on,
Perry?
we're not stopping just yet.
Our moderator's saying go till 10. We'll ask the audience. Should we go till 10? Should we do another hour?
15 minutes.
Supercalifragilistic. I can normally say that. You can't even spell it, and I can say it sometimes. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Give us a
Would
sub.
you mean go another?
Otherwise you're
another
very
hour?
atrocious.
It's 15 minutes away. Can you tell time?
I can't tell time. I was thinking another hour. Should we go till 10 o'clock? Should we go another 15 minutes? I mean, yeah, let's do that.
You might as well
yeah.
keep going because I want to know what hit or miss is.
I'm
We're
confused.
doing another hour. Calm yourself.
Right, 15 minutes. Giovanni, come and stick with us for another 15 minutes, buddy. We're going for another 15 minutes. I've got no
yes.
more
We'll
villagers
go
to put in
another
here.
15.
We're going to have 15 minutes.
That
Come on.
doesn't have any iron.
Actually, while we've
No.
got the attention of our... Thank you very much, Giovanni. Thanking you.
Well, we've got the attention of our audience.
Well-
Quick, get them.
I'm gonna have to Google this hit or miss really annoying song.
Apparently it's a really annoying song. Well, make sure if you do play that song that you're not playing it so it can be heard on the microphone because of copyright reasons.
Oh yeah, I won't do it just now.
Yes.
I'll do it later on. But thank you very much. I enjoy annoying people with songs.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll surely sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Okay.
Other films are available, ladies and gents. That isn't the only film out there, but the original Mary Poppins was a classic
They're not.
80s film.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it was awesome. Right, now unfortunately I have got you two dudes in here, and you two dudes won't take a job.
While we have our
because-
viewers' attention, can we ask them what we were discussing earlier? Should we tell our contingency what it is we're kind of thinking about planning? What I'm trying to persuade you guys to plan anyway. What it is, guys. I asked the bosses earlier.
I wouldn't, yeah. Oh, creeper.
Why?
Because it could be a surprise. We've got something coming up in the pipeworks, ladies and gents, and
But we've not decided if we're definitely going to do it. I didn't get a yes or a no from the boss. He wouldn't give me a straight answer.
but I think I don't know. Do you want to ask the guys and the girls and the people that are watching if they would be interested in doing that?
Yeah.
Go on then.
So, if I know most of you are new subbers to our channel, but previously we had a Friday stream running as well. So we used to stream on a Friday, a Monday and a Wednesday. And the game that we spider attacking me. And the game that we streamed on a Friday was Red Dead Redemption. Now what happened was it got a bit.
There wasn't much in the game, and
It was obviously
Yeah.
quite a bit buggy and stuff, so it wasn't a great deal. We brought out a belt buckle series going through the belt buckle challenges, and we kind of finished most of them, and it was still in beta, and there's still a lot of work to be done to the game, so we stopped playing it while we was waiting for it to be updated, basically.
Yep. So what? But the men folk that I play with got me hooked, and I mean hooked, on GTA, a game that I swore I would never play. I told them, I was like, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that. Then Birdie was like, you're playing that. So I was like, fine. He actually bought it for me for my birthday. Stuck it on my PlayStation, and now I'm hooked on it. And I bought it myself, and Gaz Hammer bought it for Lilaland's birthday in turn. Yeah. So kinda we've all got it now, pretty much. So we were thinking about running a Rockstar Friday. We should call it Rockstar Friday.
Stop
Or
giving away
Rocky
our trade
Friday.
secrets.
Ah,
So basically,
good idea.
guys, what we're getting at here is what we're thinking of doing is doing a heist
Hit and miss.
mission on GTA, and we want to know if you guys would be interested in watching that. So from setup to finale, would you guys be interested in watching a either a live stream of all of it, or we do the pre-record the setups and then do the heist on the live stream? But would you guys be interested in watching that?
Yeah.
And I just need to go back through the comments quickly, because there was something in the comments. Another creeper just blown up behind me, I think. Oh no, I just got hit by an arrow from a skeleton from somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's up there.
He wants you to sing again.
It's not copyrighted.
It's not copyrighted, so
Was
give us some.
not copyrighted. Well, the hit or miss thing. Hit or miss would be copyrighted.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit or miss. If it's a song recorded by another artist, then they own the legal rights to it, and obviously we can't be playing the music on our channel without their permission. So the song would actually be copyrighted, and that would be a
But Ginger
copyright
Boy will be more than happy
infringement.
to sing it for you.
I'd love to sing it. I
Probably
don't know how it goes, so I possibly couldn't sing it because I'd totally destroy the song. So I think 5 Star would be more better suited to this song, as I've sung 2 songs now. So I think 5 Star would be better suited for this song. I need to go and get a map because we're out of villagers. I'm going to start trading with some of these guys actually just before we close out these last
There's one
15.
not far from my house.
There's a travelling tradesman outside mine.
I've already asked the question, Mr. Moderator. I've asked them if they'd be interested in watching us do the heists. Look, he's awake now, the moderator, isn't he? So he's kind of getting a little bit shirty. He's just like, come on, I'm awake now. I'm going to do my job.
I don't know if the comments are
They are, yeah,
behind.
they're delayed a little bit. From when
So
someone
fucking
types it to when it
mean.
pops up on the screen, they are delayed. Right, so I want to get my lectern down and get
Can I
you to
keep 'em?
change.
Can you keep who?
Yeah, I can't keep them. You know.
That was you, wasn't it? That should have been you. Oh, oh, that's not good. I just, I just punched the librarian. That was meant to happen. Nobody saw that.
Who did you punch in?
Oh, that one. That question. Yeah, yeah. I thought you went the question about the heist thing, so have I just given away something we was going to do that not tell them about?
What's gonna be, boys? Yes?
Or...
Let me sleep on it.
Look at that, ladies and gents.
Baby,
Look
let me
at
sleep
that.
on it.
Oh.
Let me sleep on it. I'll
Oh
give
my
you an
God, I wish he was
answer
unlocked.
on it.
I really wish that was unlocked because I could so do with that right now. I could so do that right now. Like, luckily, I have a paper shop right next door to the villager trading hall. Coincidence?
Waiting on Gary Harvey coming back with some. If he's a real Meatloaf fan, he would have been saying along to that. Come on.
I'm not sure he was a Meatloaf fan. I think he just said it.
I know. He just kind of said it. Yeah. How boring.
I knew that'd happen. I've locked him out now. I may have to go and get some emeralds to unlock you, because that'll unlock that one, wouldn't it?
He's maybe still watching. That's fine. I wanna know right now.
Ooh. I'm going to leave that library in there because I want that book, so I'm going to have to leave him there.
That's that face that comments. I think we should really ask. Is that face? Are you a he or a she, so that we can, so I can kind of use, like, say, oh, he said
He
this
or
or
she,
she
yeah.
said that.
We don't want to say she
Yeah,
in the
'cause
case
it's
it's a
kinda-
he,
it's
and you don't want to
really
say
hard,
he
yeah.
in case it's a...
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, it's very close to a rude word, so
I know.
I'd
that's why I'm
like to
thinking
stab a
might be
gander it might be a girl, yeah.
Yeah.
But then... I'm not sure.
Oh, we've got 3 votes so far.
We have 3 votes for a alternation of Red Dead and GT, so it'll be a
I'm so happy. Thank you,
Rockstar
guys.
Fridays. Rockstar Fridays will be coming back if you guys are interested in watching it. I love the first
so
Red Dead
happy.
game. The first Red Dead game was awesome. So yeah, when I heard that when I heard that Red Dead 2 was coming out, it was, you know, we had to get all over that. So yeah. Ooh, crap, sugar. Sorry for the language.
I don't think crap's been in really.
There's a ghast in my tunnel, dear Liza.
Dear Liza, dear Liza.
I panicked. I'm not going to lie. There is a ghast in my tunnel.
Dear Liza, gas.
He's destroyed my track.
Dear Ginger, dear Ginger, dear Ginger.
I can't. He's destroyed my track. He's literally in the middle of my
So
tunnel. He's
fucking
destroyed
annoying.
my track.
4 votes for a yes, guys. 4 votes for a yes.
Oh, there he is. He's not in the track. He's on the outside. He's destroyed my track.
Mr.
I've got to kill him.
Bossman, can I just ask, Mr. Bossman?
We've got a ghast here at that. That's good.
Does other players that play with us count? Because I don't think we should get to vote. Because I'm not here.
Right. I got a ghast here out of that, so it's not too bad. I can't believe that happened. That really
Shook you up.
oh, it freaked the
Shook
Jesus
him
out of
all
me.
night long.
Oh, she's
I'm on a roll.
on the ball tonight, ain't ya?
Jesus. Hi, llamas.
Christ superstar.
No. Get in. Get in. Naughty.
Techno.
No. There's no lyrics. Right, I think I need to cover this up because that dude got stuck and he shouldn't have been able to get there.
Dude got stuck there.
Ba-dum, dude looks like a lady. Voting closes in 2 minutes. That means I've got 2 minutes to get back here, get some coal, and then get all the way back there and save that villager. Man, we're gonna have to extend it by a couple minutes. I can't even take my track back now because they've destroyed it.
Okay.
Who you got a boyfriend? Bet he doesn't kiss you. He gonna skirt and hit the dab like it was Khalifa. Did I sing it correctly? I'll give you a little sing before we finished.
Gary Harvey's just commented again and said 167th comment.
You're close to getting that
I
200th.
mean,
He's close to getting the 200th comment.
exactly. If you try really hard, Gary, I'm sure you could get us up to 200 comments. Go for it.
Just
But no
spam the chat
spamming
with
the page.
spam the chat with comments. Let's hit 200 comments, ladies and gents. Come on.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
We've got 2 minutes to hit 200 comments. So I mean, that'd be a giggle, wouldn't it?
Oh no. Subface, are you a girl
Subface,
or a boy?
you can't do that,
than
Subface. Come on
numbers.
now. You can't
Subface,
spam
stop.
like that. That's not
Stop.
that's not what we meant by spamming it. You can't just keep putting numbers in like that.
No. I mean,
That would
She's a ghetto.
irritate people.
That figures.
There we go.
Told
See,
ya.
moderators all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we
No
said
spamming
spam the chat. I know we said spam the chat, but we didn't mean in
you
the
said
literal.
spam the chat.
We did say
Yeah,
spam
no.
the chat,
What
but
is
we didn't.
spam?
She did
Us
spam.
women, we take things literally.
I know. That was our fault, I guess, because we said spam the chat.
Yeah, it's our fault.
What am I
Sorry,
looking for,
balls.
peeps? Track. That's what I'm looking for. I need iron.
Okay.
I sang it right. No way. I sang that wrong, right, and I didn't know. No worries,
Okie
Christopher.
dokie,
Let us know.
fair.
Let us know how it's getting on, if it's uploaded. And
Yeah,
be sure
we'll come and have
to
a-
check it
I'll
out
we'll-
after
yeah,
the
we'll
stream,
give it a thumb up.
which we will be possibly bringing to a close soon. I'm quite happy to go all night, you know.
No.
Actually, do you know what? I'm not going to use them. I'm going to put them back in there, and you back in there. Excuse me, I'm going to use some bamboo, ladies and gents, because I've got bamboo, so I might as well... Oh, excuse me, sorry, hiccups, I might as well use it.
Me old bamboo, you never get better than old bamboo. I can
Oh,
make a
excuse
song
me
out
one
of
second.
anything.
I just tried to plug my phone in on charge, and it's... just gave me an error message. That's not good. Let's try it again.
Error.
Demolition Derby 3. Oh man. That's bringing back some days. Our gaffer will know, our moderator will know all about that.
Really?
The-
So that
the-
sort of
the-
stuff.
The Days of Destruction Derby, yeah, we used to play Destruction Derby on the PC.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys were old.
Right. That's ageist. That's ageist, that is. That's ageist, that is.
Nah, well.
We're not mean, Supface. We're just saving everyone from seeing the same number repeated over and over and over and over again, or different numbers repeated over and over and over again. We have to be fair to all of our viewers who
You
may or
love
may
us,
not want to see
Julie.
it.
She's a dare to stream loyal, she is.
She is. She's day one, or been there since day, as they say.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are.
I mean,
but
if we were like down with the kids, she would be like our bae.
don't ever use that word
Yeah.
again, please, or you will just will be banned from appearing on the Minecraft Monday videos.
Ah, Ginger boy is very easily wound up when it comes to words like that.
Because it's
Really
just no, I'm not even going to get started on that one. I'm not.
funny.
It's not
Oh, come
happening.
on.
It's not happening. I am not getting started. I am not getting started on that word.
It's not even a word. It's a oh, what happened to you?
It's just not. It's not even a word. It's only an iPhone and iPad, is it? Destruction Derby. Oh. So it might not be the same sort of game as Demolition Derby, which was on the PC years and years and years. I mean, I'm going back years. I've come over here for something, and I don't know. I'm trading. That was it. I just completely forgot what I was doing for a second. I just walked over. I was like, "Why have I come back over here for?" No, hang on. I don't
You call
know.
me ageist when I say stuff, but you give me such easy things to say.
Totally ignore you. Yes, we can definitely ban that word, Gary. We can definitely ban that word. Do I? And yeah, obviously the toolsmith. So he's now locked out, but
Gary,
we
if you
will.
manage to get the 200 comment, we will ban that word. If you fail, then unfortunately no. And every time you come on, we'll be like, ah, it's me. So you better be paying attention and work hard to get that 200 comment.
Just don't say that word. There's just no need to say that word, is there?
Why? It's so funny. I can feel your teeth grinding. And I'm not even in the same country as you.
Efficiency 2 iron shovel, ladies and gents. That's not bad, is it?
He wants
I'm just going to ignore
Where did my
him.
chicken go? Oh, it's there. Get your butt back in me.
Oh, there you go. Our fans are making friends with each other. Oh, we're such a friendly channel that our friends make friends.
Our friends make
Isn't that
friends.
nice?
It's always
Yeah, our
nice when your friends make friends. Friends of a friend
Yeah.
of a friend. Right. I'm very tempted to keep the efficiency 2 iron shovel, but I can probably get that back. I guess that's probably going to be the shovel anyway. I should have bought some more coal. Did you go and mine any coal, Jackie?
I got a few bits.
How many's a few?
I got a stack of 64 and one of 27.
Okay, I'll go back and grab mine quickly. I'm going to rinse this toolsmith to see what he's got and see if I can refresh him. We used to have a dog called Harvey when we was kids, Lucha. When we was when we was kids, when I was a kid. When I was a kid, used to have a dog called Harvey. Well, my parents had a dog called Harvey. I didn't have a dog called Harvey. In fact, I think it might have even been before I was born that they had that. Right, yeah, we had a dog called Harvey.
I'm just looking at bed, you guys, because I'm still working outside and I need it to be.
Daytime.
Oh look!
I'm in the nether,
Gary
so...
Harvey is making friends with everybody on our stream chat now.
Lala, are you near a bed?
Why? Would you like me to go to bed?
No, Jackie would.
Oh, I love that name, Harley.
Let me know when you've done it, because I'll come out the nether then, because I don't want to come through if you guys are just... Because I guarantee I'll come through just before you get into bed, or just as you get into bed. Yeah, Harley's a pretty cool name, man. That's what that young boy was named... Not the young boy, the kid in Iron Man 3 was called Harley.
I have left you the coal in the chest in my bedroom. It's the chest near the... Well, you'll find
You're
it.
nearly there
It's
though,
chest
guys. You're nearly at the 200th. Don't be mad.
We can't go
Get
on,
even.
guys. We'll get confused with our mod. Slash
That's
player.
true. I suppose. I mean, do you prefer to be called Gaz, or do you prefer to be called Gary?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because our mod he's an actual. Our boss is an actual Gaz. A Gaz hammer.
He's an actual summon. I don't know about.
He definitely is an actual something. Yeah, Harley is a rare name. Yeah. But I like it. I like these unusual names.
There's another one.
I'll come in a
It's just
minute.
not say unusual, but you know
you.
the names that you don't really hear so much. It is quite nice. I like some of the old names to come back. You know, some of the names that your great grandparents and that would have been called. Because a lot of them names have died out.
It tinkled.
And some of them are quite good. Some are leaving a little something to be desired, but you know there are some quite good ones there. You can get mods on Minecraft Pocket Edition. I mind you, I suppose you've got a jailbroken iPhone, you would do. This guy I'm trading with, haven't I? Hey, there he goes. I didn't want to say it, but you got it there, Gaz. Gary, sorry.
Well,
Can't keep calling you Gaz, I'm getting confused with our boss, Gaz.
I'm getting confused with
I know.
with the boss
I'm
man.
getting confused with the boss man.
You'll be getting a ban very soon.
You got it, Gary. 200th comment. Well done.
Well done, Gary. That means you have won your right to ban that word. On you
That
go.
word is now
Make-
banned.
Make it official. Make it so, as the captain would say.
Make it so. Oh, I like that. Make it
I know.
so.
More people
Oh, look at
should
that. I'm
talk
level
like
2
him.
now. I need to
Man's a
trade
legend.
iron. Ooh. So this is the other thing.
Where's all my feathers? Oh, I used them all.
This is the other thing, ladies and gents, that I've noticed is that now we've leveled this toolsmith up to level 2. If I trade coal, I don't get as much XP for it as I was previously. And I only get a little bit for the stone axe.
I'm coming.
But obviously the stuff that I can get more XP
I've
for
lost it.
are these. So this one, 4
It's
iron, will get me an
behind
emerald.
you.
And 36 will give me... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, you'll know. 36 will give me a bell.
I hope you're not with anybody, Gary, or that'll be a little bit embarrassing.
Really?
Well,
What?
Harley
Really?
said was watching Horrible Histories on TV, and there was a bit where they were in a school, and all of their names were fart and poop. That was brilliant.
Oh, just imagine it. Fart, are you here?
Imagine how you'd if your name was Fart, how you'd answer. Like, you'd have to break wind to answer.
And the poop, do you have to poop to answer?
God, imagine that would be bad, wouldn't it? I can imagine the name's probably got a lot worse than Fart and Poop, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really bad. I can
I
only
hit
trade
you.
with this guy 4 times.
It's gone, lad. I can't find it.
I can only trade with this guy. Oh, wrong button.
Oh, I fell down.
I just punched the toolsmith again.
You're
Here,
gonna end up
Lala.
killing them.
You know what we need to do, Lala? We'd need to, we need to get a raid on the go. Yeah, 4 times every time. Gabby said you'd smell them if they were there. That's true, they wouldn't need to answer. They wouldn't need to say here, so anything. All they need to do is just float a love puff, and then they'd be able to, you'd be able to smell it. Yeah, I can only do 4 trades, guys, which is a concern.
There's one behind you.
Is there?
It's a concern that we can only do
Where?
4 trades with the things like the coal.
She's not funny.
So
I
we
want her
can't
banned.
we can't spam coal onto the toolsmith, which means that we can not be able to spam the farmers to get the emeralds, because they're going to lock their trades up every 4. Which means it's going to take a lot longer to get your emerald stack up. I mean, I'm just over half a stack, which isn't too bad. I mean, more importantly, it's going to take longer to unlock the guy. Because I want to unlock the next one and see what that is, but I'm not going to pay 36 emeralds for a bell, because that's just ridiculous. And trading the stone hoe is just going to... It's going to cost me a lot to not get a lot back in return, so... what to do? I think we might have to just continue that one off air.
Right.
We'll continue that one off air, and we'll get we'll get them unlocked. Poopy fart pants. That cannot be really what the teacher's name was.
Captain Underpants. That's all I'm gonna say.
Poopy fart pants is the teacher's name. I need some of your coal, Jackie,
I
please.
left it in the chest for you.
Which chest? You got a
Here you
million
go.
chests.
The chest in my bedroom. I said, nobody listens to me on this stream, I swear.
Who said that? Someone say something then.
You need to put your stairs a bit lower. I'm banging my head.
Oh, what stairs?
That might
Do
do.
mine.
Oh, I'm not even finished that yet. I keep
Just to
getting
let you
distracted
know,
by things.
I'm not going to pay you for the coal because it's for the villagers, which is for all of us, so it's just to unlock their trades. Just to let you know. If that's not okay, then I'll drop the stuff back in there for you.
No, do what you want.
So it's just because it's stuff for the villagers, if someone else has got the stuff to help unlock their trades, then obviously there's no point, because we've all got to pay to use villagers anyway, so it saves me having to pay to get coal off of you, when you can then come to this villager once I've unlocked him and use all of his trades for free, in effect. So
You don't need to explain. It's fine.
I'll just let you know the reason behind why I figured it would be. Oh, why are you selling a bell as well? I don't want a bell.
You
Why's a
can ring my bell.
A weaponsmith is selling a bell.
Ring
What
my
is up with
bell.
that? What you will find, ladies and gents, as well, with these these new trades with the villagers, there we go, is, now this is obviously an iron tool, but that can sometimes be a stone tool. This will always be an iron one, and the next one that comes up will always be a diamond one. That's what I've found so far anyway. I don't know if that's going to ring
Oh,
true.
we still have another villager.
Pardon the pun. I don't know if that's going to ring true for
Still
everything.
have two.
But yeah. We get in there. We are gonna get there. Oh, I best collect all that lovely XP which I forgot to collect. Yeah, they're blue coats. They're no good. They're nitwits.
Alright. Does that mean I can let them go? Can I?
Yeah, if you have to, yeah. No, don't. No, yeah, use them to breed. Yeah. Keep them in there. We'll definitely use them to breed. Art Ninja. What are we going to the video's only recently been uploaded, hasn't it, Christopher? So I mean, 2 views on it just being uploaded is that's not too bad. You've still got plenty of time for it to be
pretty fantastical, yeah.
To be uploaded. I can't remember just. I mean, you'll get some more views obviously as it progresses, so to speak. Will you stop walking in front of me? Because I swear I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna. You're the reason that I'll have PvP back on. You are. Don't go down there because you're gonna fall in there. You're gonna get stuck, and then I'm not gonna get you out. I'm just gonna leave you buried in there.
I take it's Lala you're talking to.
Of course, of course.
No, she's talking to a villager.
I mean,
who else could it possibly be? I mean, come on.
I know. I just thought I would make sure before I kind of.
No, this is gonna be tricky. How am I gonna get 2 beds in? I can't get a bed there and I can't get a bed there. That's gonna be tricky. We'll come. That is going to be tricky.
Who wants a stone hole?
Well, that Art Ninja sounds a bit like it could be very similar to a program called Art Attack, which we used to watch.
Yeah.
Neil Buchanan.
Okay.
With Neil Buchanan. Excuse me. We used to watch
Level 30.
program called Art Attack with Neil Buchanan. Which wasn't craft stuff, it was more arts. It was literally art stuff, hence it being called Art Attack.
Creepers and stuff can't get over a fence, can they?
Creepers can't, no.
No. Spiders can.
That's fine.
No, I can't jump off that bed. Oh, I didn't want to sleep in a bed, did I? That's not good.
Oh, do you know?
No, I was trying to put a piece of dirt down and I slept in the bed. Right, so that one has to go there. But I'm not going to have to get that bed on there, am I? So I need to actually put that bed lower.
Oh, Gary Harvey's BRB in. Please can you get in the bed? Please can you get in the bed?
Okay.
I think I might have to have a little wee break.
Did you record it in low quality, Christopher? Did you, or was it a stream or was it just a video you created and you created it in low quality?
I
made a picture out of liquid. I mean, that's going to be interesting, man. Well, that's going to be hard to do. Right, we need to get some more villagers. We need to do some breeding, so I'm going to try and see if I can sort some villagers out for breeding. Breeding will go on beds. So, who's got all of the wool for the bed? Anyone?
No. I know where there's villagers.
I need. Well, we've got villagers anyway. We've got the 2 nitwits, so we can breed the 2 nitwits. I think 5-star has just gone to the ladies' room, ladies and gents. So yeah, just
I might join her.
Ooh, yeah. This has got to happen.
I'll be right back.
This has got to happen. This has to happen, ladies and gents. There is no 2 ways about it. This has to happen. I can't push her up that way a bit. I can't push her. I can't put that on the end there. I'll just get rid of that torch there. That will fit them on it. Yes. Do not tell her what's going on here, ladies and gents. No worries, Christopher. No worries at all, man. I am just currently in a process. This is what happens when you go AFK. You go AFK and stuff has to happen. She went for a wee break, so let's just take her torches off. I might actually make it like super dark as well. There we go. I'm going to have to take the door off.
I know two people who are going to be in so much trouble.
Quick, she's escaping! Put her back in! She's escaping!
But back in the house! Get that out and you fix it immediately.
Oh, I put the door in the wrong place. That was brilliant.
Mature.
That was brilliant.
How come it's you doing it?
Doing what?
I didn't think it would have been you doing it. Well.
I came in to get the actually no, I came in to give you something, and then you think you've got the rest of the carpets. You must have picked them up. Yeah, I came in to give you something, and then I saw you standing, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, there's a present for you." You said you're not interested in diamonds, so
Thank you.
that's half of what I've got for trading with these villagers to get them leveled up a bit, and that's payment for the something or other, I don't know what it was.
Thank you.
Moderators woke up and said, "Nice to see our viewers getting on while our gamers are misbehaving." We're not misbehaving. We're actually running a long later than we
They are
planned.
misbehaving. Get them told, please.
It's what happens when you're AFK. I mean, that can't be helped. It's the rules. If you go AFK and someone's right near you. Do you know what the worst bit is? I could actually do with going for a toilet break, but obviously because the viewers are watching from my... Well, one, I can't do it now because I'm going to get pranked, and also, you know, the viewers are watching from my screen, so I need to really stay. We need beds, people. We need beds. That's what we need. I need loads more beds than that. Who's got the biggest sheep farm? Is it you or is it... I know Lara's got one, hasn't she? I know
I've got a few bits of wool in the chest though, so have a look.
I mean, what's the time now? 22:18. Yeah, I mean 22:30 is going to be good. We are going to go till 10:30, ladies and gents, because I do need to take a refreshment break. You make Steve on WWE 2K19. There's also on a game, I don't know if you guys have heard of a game called Borderlands 2. There's actually some skins on there where you can actually get excuse me, you can actually get like a Minecraft skin for your characters. And on Borderlands 2 they actually have creepers on there. There's one level where you can find creepers and they actually do blow up, and it's pretty cool.
I don't know if I've ever seen this.
You have seen it, I've shown you it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Lala to get back because I know she's got some wool. I'm going to need to go and get some axes as well so I can chop down some of these houses. We'll be back on Wednesday, Gary, and our host Gaz Hammer, who I think I've made quite confused with a couple of times because I called you Gaz.
Yeah.
He will be hosting Wednesday, and it will be Call of Duty, and I think it's gonna be Call of Duty Remastered, Modern Warfare Remastered. this week. Not 100% certain. But obviously, if you've clicked the bell icon, you'll be notified when we do go live on Wednesday.
I'll need to speak to the mod about that actually. Just remembering. I might get changed to in charge. Okay, we'll put it. We've got social media, Gary. We have Twitter account, we have Facebook, and we have Instagram, all the same page. So to keep up with what we're doing and things like that, if you just wanna pop over there and take a little look.
The only thing we don't do is Twitch. Yeah, we're doing Minecraft again on Monday. This is our regular Monday series called Minecraft Monday. We have an 8 episode series. I mean, technically this would be series 2, really, because the last one was series. Technically, this should be series 2, shouldn't it? Because we've done series 1 previously. So
if you look back at our previous posts on our YouTube, then you'll be able to see.
Yeah,
there's different ones that we have actually done.
If you go to playlists, there should be a playlist entitled Minecraft Monday, and it needs to be resorted because I think this episode will end up in there as well. But we've got a previous Minecraft Monday on there, so this is like the second series of it, if you like. Yeah, so you can obviously watch back them ones if you want to see how we've started off, or you can continue on with this one. But this is going to be every Monday, and it'll be around about 7:30. It may be sort of 5-10 minutes either way, depending on how we're doing with getting ourselves sorted out and set up. I need that over there. That can go back in the thing. That can go back in there. Right, bear with me, ladies and gents. I am. Yes.
Figuring things out.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
What?
Wednesday. Yeah, it just dawned on me.
And me.
Yeah. Let's take that, and I need some sticks, so that'll be 4 sticks. Where did I put my sticks? Did I keep them on me? Oh, I bet I left them down there, didn't I? I did. What's an idiot? I put them in that blinking chest. It's a good job I've got some bamboo, guys, isn't it? I mean, you know. This is why I have the bamboo farm. I've got plenty of bamboo.
Plenty of bamboo.
Loads of bamboo. I actually do need another shop. I really do. And
You said that last time.
I'm going to give the fans watching, I'm going to give the viewers a sneak peek of the shop that I need. This one. This is what I need, due to what I have over yonder. Are you off, are you, Lucha? Nice, thanks for coming, everybody, and thanks for dropping us a sub. Much appreciated. And hopefully we shall see you back here again soon, mate. So we are back on Wednesday. We just need to check a schedule, but we'll be back on Wednesday in some manner. Well, thanks for chatting, buddy.
Thank you very much for coming by.
Toodles.
And you can get a toodles from Lala. There we go. I was going to say, as a poo from The Simpsons would say, thank you, please come again.
Thank you, please come again.
Instead you get a toodles.
Right, let's hit the road. Yeah. Christopher Sinclair, 1987. 32. My maths is really terrible. I'm trying to work out if that Christopher Sinclair 1987, in 1987's year of birth, that would make him 32. My math is really terrible. That's like only 7
with
years.
us?
He's still in the chat. Yeah, he says goodbye to Gaming Lucha. Christopher is still there.
We're trying to work out your age. It looks like, Christopher.
I was just working out whilst I was travelling through the Nether. You know.
Yeah, don't task me with math things.
What was I doing? Right, I was taking down this village. So this village, ladies and gents, is going to be probably all destroyed because I want to get a breeding area in, but I'm not 100% sure on where we're going to put it. So I don't know whether to just take out like a little bit of the village down here and then have that area up there for our shops. I'll have to take down the whole entire village. I might, so I could put it over there. I'm not quite sure where to put it entirely, ladies and gents. Do you know what, I might just put it here. I might just get rid of this area, and this will be our breeding area. This whole big land there will be our breeding area, and we can get them two straight out of there, straight into there, and get them breeding. And there's a skeleton trying to shoot me. Mate, you don't even look at me. How did you hit me?
I thought that as well once. I was looking at the complete opposite direction, yet you shot me.
I was thinking that too, Mr. Moderator. I was thinking he was born in 1987. 250th comment. You're keeping that win streak going, Gary, ain't you? Keeping that win streak going. Oh, Christopher, get me a KFC, man. Get me a boneless bucket.
Oh, that's mean. Oh, how could you, Christopher? How could you say that?
How could you say that, man? Like, that's just torture. Do you know what? Screw it. I'm stopping the stream to go and get a KFC.
Finger looking good.
Yeah, Christopher's finger looking good.
The stream needs
Enjoy it,
to
Christopher.
the stream needs to go on pause while I go and get KFC. It's all Christopher's fault. enjoy your KFC, buddy. We will when we stop the stream, we will check out the we'll check out that video you posted on your channel.
Careful. Thank you very much for coming.
Oh, poop. I didn't want to do that, didn't I?
Yeah.
If you are just joining us, ladies and gents, you have missed a cracking evening of entertainment, as always. But it's fine, because you can watch it back again. We do have that watch back feature. I don't know what they called it, but you know, there's supposed to be a name for it.
Okay.
Are you gonna drown again? You've not died once this evening, Lala. Don't
curse it. Don't curse
spoil it. Don't spoil it. You've managed to go like nearly 3 hours without dying. So don't die.
Dang.
Yeah, bring us a KFC, man. That'd be awesome.
I just want chicken.
Right, I'm gonna put this in here later. I really want to go get some food now. Chris has made me hanker for some food. I forgot what I'm in the process of doing. I'm creating the trading area for the villagers. That was it, wasn't it? I'm creating a trading area for villagers here, so this will be where the villagers will be breeding. Not the trading, the breeding area. I'll get there in the end. This is a villager breeding area here. Yes, that's definitely correct. That's where that's going.
Oh yeah, that's why I made stone.
Alright, are we at time now, Mr. Moderator? Is it hit the half past
Yeah,
yet?
we're 1 minute away.
Okie dokie, we'll just get things wrapped up here, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank all of you that have been tuning in for tuning in, and those of you that watched it back for watching back. Much appreciated. Thank you to all the guys and girls for the likes and the comments and the subscribes and the love that you're showing us. It's always much appreciated. And yeah, but hopefully we'll see you guys all again very soon. But yeah, we do appreciate it. Every like and every sub we get, we do appreciate it, and we do try and interact with our viewers as much as possible, and try and accommodate with different games that we stream as well, just so there's something for everybody. So the start of a week we do a Minecraft Monday just to ease you all back in from a a weekend, you're all back into your working week. Yeah. And then obviously as the week progresses, by hump day, we like to blast the bejesus out of stuff with a bit of Call of Duty. You know, vent that hump day frustration. Which is always good.
I agree.
Yeah, we had a really good one last week actually on the Call of Duty. I really enjoyed that.
We did.
I normally have a bit of a mixed bag on that game, but yeah. No worries, Gary. Thank you for tuning in and watching us, and ask any questions you like, and we shall do our best to answer them. We'll answer as best we can, if we obviously know the answer. If not, I'm sure we'll look at one of the popular search engines and we'll ask the popular search engine to give us the answer, then make it out like we actually knew the answer in the first place, and make us look clever. So you know, that's always.
Next week, hopefully we'll have our two missing pieces back. We'll have Luke and Ash back next week. We hope.
Yeah, we may be Lukey and Birdie this week, but hopefully Lukey and Birdie will be back with us next week, and maybe even back with us on Wednesday for Wednesday night stream. So yeah, there we go. As the moderators just said in there, thank you very much for watching. And I think that's about it for us, guys. And I think that's a good time for us to sign off. We kept ourselves going a few extra minutes just for you guys, and we're going to call it a night now. So it's a goodbye from me.
A good night from me.
Toodles!
And a toodles from Lala. There's always one that's got to be different in there every single time. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. When I actually get to turn it off, because I always forget that it takes a lengthy process to stop it.